Bundles is a 20% off coupon to pre-order Hello Neighbor 2.
So first of all, congratulations on being the first announcement of the night, apparently.
Oh.
Yep, that's what we're doing now. Humble Bundle first. What else is
I
that?
wanted to see Jacob's ire when it comes to Hello Neighbor.
I'm not the one who played it.
No, I'm the one that flipped out.
What?
I hate that game.
What game?
Hello Neighbor.
Hello Neighbor.
Oh. Yeah.
Turned out so bad.
It was so buggy.
bad.
Like, it was
So
not
bad.
early access. It was
So bad.
so much money for a game that didn't fucking work.
Yeah.
And it had really high ratings.
That was like worse also than the first alpha that they did play tests for.
yeah,
Like the the final game.
The final game
was not
worse.
only buggier, but it was also just worse.
Yeah.
Overall
uh-huh,
as a game.
Right? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
feel that.
had a full rant. I went on a tirade midstream. I was done.
He did.
Well, welcome to the Sandy Hydra, where we're gonna bitch about Hello Neighbor.
You had never seen me bitch about that game that hard or that long before.
I've never heard you bitch about any game that hard, or anything.
I hadn't seen you pull a me in League of Legends.
I hate that game. It is a visceral reaction.
But part of that
Neighbor?
bundle, this is the Tiny Build X versus Evil Smash Up game bundle.
Okay.
But part of that bundle is Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Highly recommend. It's a pirate adventure, so...
I don't know if I got enough potato to go with my gravy.
And
I
then
think I'm
Totally
having the
Reliable
opposite
Delivery
issue.
Service, which I think you and I need to do at some point, Jake.
Mine
What
looks
game?
more like
Totally Reliable Delivery
Oh,
Service.
that's a funny game.
I'm gonna
It's very
teach myself
silly.
how to make more soups.
And then
I
the
have
humble
two
choice
that I
this
can
month
make.
is Crusader Kings 3.
Maybe that's what I'll make next
Do you
week
guys
as a
want to
stew.
play The Store is Closed with me on stream when it comes out?
the stories.
Have you ever read the SCP where it's an IKEA store that goes on
Yes!
forever? They're making a co-op video game out of that.
There have been a couple of little indie game versions of that.
It looks so fun. It's like a survival, like kind of crafty game where like you get stuck in the store and you have to like build bases and
How do-
protect yourselves against like monsters.
How do
It
I-
looks so good.
I
I'm
might not
so-
like horror. Like, that sounds like fun as
Well,
shit.
there's no horror to it. Literally the entire
No, there's
concept.
definitely horror to
Oh,
it.
is there?
Yeah.
Oh!
So,
I'll think of a way to play it.
so Katie,
Well, you've been able to do 7 Days to Die, so I guess it'll depend on
It'll
how
be
they
pretty
approach
similar,
it.
I think. It's
Yeah.
not zombies. It's like weird.
Well,
Mannequins?
employees. Sort of mannequin-y store employees.
Oh.
Well, see, so here's the thing. Depending on the movements of the creatures, might instill a visceral reaction of crying, because that's what happened with me when I played Among the Sleep. Something about the way the monster moved I was not okay with, even though it was literally a 2D, everything was silhouettes.
Yeah, it was like a 2D side scroll.
Yeah, it was
survival
very
puzzle
cool.
game.
It was cool. But something about the way the monster moved, my brain didn't like. Even though looking back on it, I'm like, why? Why did I freak out about that? That was like dumb. But
So,
I can't explain
the
it.
first comment of the night is Katie saying, "How is it possible that Vox's hair is always perfect?"
I know, right?
Sorry.
I have to sacrifice like 3 goats and a virgin for my hair to maybe have a chance at looking put together.
Wow.
Pro tip, just find 2 virgins. 1 virgin counts for at least 3 goats.
Well, not when you have curly hair.
Steph?
Oh yeah, I'm so in.
Oh no. I don't want to see any of it because I will remember too much.
The hands kind of freak me out though.
The fighty hands.
Good to know.
Yeah, it looks really good. I don't know when it comes out, but it would definitely be fun to. But it's a co-op, so it'll be fun to play on stream.
We need to revisit Phasmophobia during October.
Oh, we should do that.
We do
That's
need to
true.
play. We haven't in a while.
I know there have been so many updates.
Like,
I like watching people play.
Like there's a nightmare mode now.
There's a nightmare mode. There are cursed.
Oh, the cursed items are so
Cursed
fun,
items.
right, Jake?
cursed items are a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it when you pick them up and I die.
I haven't gotten to see that.
Yeah,
I missed the
Fucking
last
asshole.
I love watching them play Phasmo because I like watching the stupidity.
It's very good.
I picked up the music box, which starts a hunt in the room that the ghost is part of.
Oh.
Guess where I
Unfortunately,
was.
Jake was in.
So I started, I was like, why can't I hear the ghost? Well, the hunt's over. Did someone die?
Jake.
Jake?
Dead.
Jake?
Ah, fuck.
I really like.
That's how I figured out where the ghost room was. I just followed your body.
I think one of my favorite like streams that I've watched you play Phasmo is, well, there's a couple. Is Fuck Around and Find Out, which is you finding like the very first like pentagram summoning circle.
Yeah.
And lights all the candles, summons the ghost, starts talking shit immediately to the ghost, and then the ghost goes, "Alright, motherfucker," and gets out and kills Liv. The
No, it killed Danny.
And then it killed Danny, which Danny was very angry about.
Remember when you and Danny left me in the school alone and I was like, bye guys.
Remember that very first game we ever played? You got locked inside the house.
We still have that clip.
It's
I'm so scared.
You could just hear your distant screams coming from the other side of the door, and me and Jake just standing outside going, do you think they're gonna die?
Or like you got in like the nursery and you were trying to like show Danny and whoever else where you died so that you could show them the ghost room. And I just remember you picking up a bunch of shoes, and there's just like a line of shoes going from like the ghost room out to the front door. And I just hear Danny go, what's with all these shoes? Oh, wait a minute, I think this is a trail. And then up to the bedroom is like, I think Liv is trying to tell us that this is the ghost room. Like it was just a line of shoes.
And then there's me as a ghost. I just throw shit at the computer. Alright, coffee cup.
Are you kidding me? I've
Coffee
seen
cup.
you walk in front of the motion sensor as Mike is trying to like communicate with the ghost, and here's Jake walk in front of the motion sensor, sets it off, and giggles to himself. It beeps.
They should add a troll difficulty where when you die, you can work against the rest of the party.
No, because that can become very toxic very quick.
Oh, I have mode you can disable.
I know, but still.
And then Mike go, "Oh, are you here?" Jake walks in front of the motion sensor again. Beep. Oh, yeah, the ghost is walking in front of this motion sensor, Jake. Beep.
There is in fact a ghost.
It just happened to be me.
It was really funny.
I have died so many times in Phasmo. I'm surprised I've made any money in it.
You and your wife are both like usually dead together. Like I'll just be like, you'll die, and then we'll just hear, "Hi, honey. Hi, Katie." Or "Hi, dear."
Yeah, that tends to happen.
My favorite is when I die and then I go, oh, hey, Jake, and he goes, you motherfucker.
Do you think that's what it's gonna be like when we die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just gonna be people waiting there like, you son of a bitch.
Okay, because at work we talked. I'm either going to be the first to die or the last to die.
Yes.
Because that's me. So if I'm the first to go, I'm going to be there to greet all you fuckers in the afterlife. Hey, welcome. Found the bar. What?
Either you're going to die first or I'm going to die first.
I still really like that one that's like, what if you get a spectate mode when you die and you can just thumb through different people and see what they're doing?
I don't want to do that. Honestly. Once I'm dead, I'm going to have enough of this fucking world.
I would really like the option to spectate mode.
Depends.
Just be like, wonder what they're doing.
Right.
Instead of being able to just sort of wander around as a ghost.
Why not both?
Yeah.
I said I'd like the option.
Yeah, the option. I like being able to wander around as a ghost and also see the ghost coming after
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
quite
You
fun.
just watch the ghost.
Yeah, I like watching.
Heading towards all your friends, you're like, uh-oh.
I don't know who you're talking. I think I've distracted someone while the ghost was...
And then there's
Moving
Liv
on.
going, "They're over here! They're over here! Oh, you stupid son of a... They're over here!"
The number of
This
times
way.
I've been murdered by you.
What do I do?
You'll be like, Hey, they're over here. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Whoop.
I have purposely killed Danny with voice chat, though. We were hiding in the same room, and I went, Danny, yeah? I'm in here!
I totally made Rose hate me that way. Was it Rose? Who was it that I was in the living room with and I was like, wow, that was close. And then the ghost comes back in.
I think that was me.
I got Jake that way with the voice chat. I set off the right stream effect at the right moment, and Jake screamed into the voice chat, and then I watched like the look of just like staring into the camera. He just is staring.
Where he's
straight.
like, shit.
I'm going to die now.
Yeah, he screamed and went. And it was just like his soul left his body, and he's just, I could feel his eyes like boring into my soul. And
I love The Quiet Place. It's a great game.
He's just staring at me. He's like, Erica, you suck. As he's dying. I don't even remember.
I think that game I tried to actively sabotage you as the ghost.
I made soup.
Well, it is a stew. Maybe that's what I'll make next week.
Oh,
Beef stew.
all right. So
With
should we
potatoes
actually
and
like
onions.
get started? And
Probably.
yeah.
Other
Considering how
announcements.
late we are.
well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't technically introduced. You just started us off with the Humble Bundle.
Welcome to the Sandy
I
Hydra
was trying to
Tavern. We
make
play
people
Dungeons
angry.
and Dragons, and we are
Sometimes.
sponsored by Tabletop Loot. Go to their website, the
You're going way too
Tabletop Loot. Go to Sandy Hydra Tavern, 10% off. They donate some of the things. QA is a cat. We are in the middle of the Festival of Holy Water.
Our druid is missing.
Go
Our
by
druid's
me.
dead.
There you go.
Our druid is dead.
Our druid-
Teleman is trying to find his family. Alduin is drinking. Nakane is wishing that she was anywhere else, but also enjoying the festival. Dragnor is here.
But here right now button.
All right. So as Jade just says, that was the intro speed run.
Yeah,
Yep.
anything else?
Yes.
What else? Oh, yes, we have a website at nerdlopedia.com. We learned how to capitalism. We have shirts. They're very soft. I love them very much.
This one's the best one.
You're wrong.
Incorrect.
You're wrong. But get things fast because we have to close the website down October 1st.
October 1st, the store is going offline, and a lot of the articles will not be on there because I only have so much time.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of articles on there.
And go buy mead from my friends at Dragon Meadery on Facebook. There you go. They have apple and maple, and next year they'll have strawberry, and it's very good.
What else did we
You
miss,
should
Jake?
you should have a link for that at some point.
Yeah, I'll get right on that with a Facebook link.
You
I
can
really
link
need-
to Facebook pages.
Huh?
You can link to Facebook
I know, it's
pages.
just
Yes, Jake. So the website is not going away for long. I have to shut it down.
We're updating it.
Yeah, we have to transfer the website because
I need to
no,
get something.
everything on the website is not going to be permanently gone. I just have to work on transferring it to the new Squarespace version.
Yeah,
because,
Squarespace is updating.
Well, so they actually updated back in 2020,
Whoops.
but
We just haven't moved.
well, here's the thing: is that I have to migrate the entire website over to the new space, which includes making sure all of our URLs are the same as before, so it doesn't
Properly
screw up our links. Because the last thing I want is people going on and suddenly like, oh shit, this link is broken.
Yeah, that would not be ideal.
There goes all of our traffic.
The link is broken
Just make
404
sure you
whatever.
don't-
Should just be Aldwin fucked something up one moment.
God.
Just make sure you don't lose our building a character guide.
Yeah.
No, that's one of the.
That's
Okay.
the most important one.
That was not the first article I put on there because I had to experiment and see what the style formatting
It's the most
was.
important one, though.
It is, but that's why it wasn't the first one.
Damn it. I hate
So yes,
Twitch.
we will be migrating the website.
Yeah, I'm not able to look at Twitch chat. I don't remember my password.
That's okay, I just changed mine.
I also have to change mine, but I don't fucking remember.
What email you have attached to it?
We're having a hard time over here.
We all.
Do you have a
us
spare
three-
ponytail, anyone?
Aha, that's why.
I do not.
Sorry, I don't have any spare ponies.
I have a spare.
Oh,
Speaking
thank you.
I don't have a spare ponytail. I do have a spare.
Also,
clippy
Jenna
somewhere.
very much.
I don't know if a clippy will have enough tension to keep this up for how short it is, though.
Jenna also very much
ya.
enjoyed derailing your stream.
It was so easy. Jenna said horses, and I was like, oh boy, let me tell you about horses.
I think Jenna does have horses too.
We had a great time.
Yeah, Jenna is good people.
And by we, I mean everybody but Katie, I think.
Oh, the
Tell me about your horses, and it's like, okay, I'll tell you about my horses.
I changed it.
Because
shit.
chances are Jenna spent just as much time gathering horses as you did.
So I looked at how long I've been playing my solo game. I've been playing 35 hours. I have 4 hearts. I have so many horses, and I actually have a dedicated open spot because I'm trying to get the full 555.
oh my god.
444, sorry. And I've spent 35 hours in that game so far, where I have mostly been catching horses.
There's a new game coming out that is the dream for horse bitches, and I can't remember what it's called now. Horse Tales, that's what it's called. And it's basically all of the good shit from like you remember like Barbie Horse Adventure?
That's exactly the one I was
It's
thinking.
like that, but really nice. Like really good, really pretty, really nice.
That was the thing that pissed me off the most too, because Barbie Horse Adventure was one of the best horse games on the market.
Yes, and this is like Barbie Horse Adventure times like an easy 100.
Oh man.
Nani!
Hey,
Nani, come here!
Thank you for bringing me your Hetchy. Yes, it's right on the ground by the chair where Dad can't reach it. But you are such a good dog. Yeah.
good girl.
You figure out.
It's just gonna sit here. Look at you. Here.
Yeah, you need to turn that away from me. It's freaking me out.
Why is it freaking out? It's cute.
It's staring at me.
Here, I'll turn it towards the hookah there.
Oh, it can watch me. It's fine. It's cute.
Yeah, I
It can
think
do
it's
what it wants.
Yeah, it's a hedgehog. It's cute.
And it doesn't self-anoint like an alive one. That is like, who designed that feature in the hedgehog?
It was me.
I just want to talk.
It was me. Little do you know, me and Jake designed all the weird shit on planet Earth.
Like, I just
wouldn't
want
be
to talk.
surprised.
Like we looked at a beaver and went, you know what that needs?
Flat tail.
That needs a
Bill.
beak.
Oh, you're talking about platypus.
Duckbill.
You know what we need to put in that beak?
Teeth.
Venom.
No, that's
No,
the
no,
barbs. That's
that's
the barbs
on-
on the
yep.
hands.
Oh, it's on the hands. You're right. You're right.
Back feet, specifically. It's spurs.
Oh shit.
Hey, don't fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
And you know what?
That-
Let's have it lay eggs. It's got a beak. That's like a bird.
The lamprey eel. That
The
explains-
bullet shrimp, that was all me. I went, I want a shrimp that can put holes in glass.
That explains why you like.
Tetranodon so much. Was that the bear? What's Tetranodon?
The one that inflates its stomach and goes, and then throws a rock at you.
Oh, the fluffy baby.
That's the first one we did yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not fluffy.
Well,
What the fuck
there's-
are you guys
there's
talking?
also
Monster
definitely
Hunter.
not
Rise.
Jogress on that same map. That is the fluffy.
Okay, D&D at the first level. Last time on the Sandy Hydra Tavern, because we already did the intro speedrun style.
We were late. We needed to speedrun something.
Definitely not D&D.
Exactly. So I picked the intro.
That's right. Last week you guys were in the Tired Dagger? Yes, the Tired Dagger Tavern. You guys were sitting at a table with Dragnor discussing future plans. You guys are apparently going to be starting an adventurer's guild.
Yes.
Yep. So is the tired dagger what you call it when you don't have Viagra?
What's Viagra?
It's just another name for whiskey dick.
The tired dagger. Ew.
Look who it is, though.
What are you talking?
Look who the parent.
Okay, it's still a baby. I don't care who the parent is. You
You
showed
can
me.
still say congratulations to them.
Congratulations on your child.
I don't think they're in here. I just got the private message.
Well, what do you want from me then?
Go message them!
I'm playing D&D.
I was gonna say, wow, this is a whole lot of distractions for.
I'll distract you.
You.
You already are.
Look,
Math,
I am Edna
physics,
mode.
chemistry.
You know, you're just yelling topics at me. That's not actually gonna get me to talk about them.
Some people like having children.
And some people would rather die.
Hi.
Me
Guess
too.
which
Hello.
one which I am. I'll give you 3 guesses.
3 guesses.
There's only 2 options.
And you know what? We still had a time in high school where my class collectively failed a test that was true false that the teacher gave us 3 times that you could use your old test on.
Well,
I passed it all 3 times.
you were like, why do I keep having to do this? Just because everybody else is dumb.
Like, you obviously don't care either if you gave us our old test as a key the second time. If they fucked up when they could use their old test, let them fail.
God.
I love Jade's response. I always never know how to respond when people say they have a child. Because I'm like, wait, is that a good thing? But mainstream society seems to think it is.
No, if you want kids and you're a good parent, awesome, more power to you. You
Keep
are a
them away from
stronger
me.
human than I am. Keep them over there.
See, I just never grew it out of the whole, like, we were in high school and, like, there was, like, the teenage pregnancy thing that was always going around and, like, it was like, I never grew out of the, oh yeah, we're not supposed to have kids thing. I just went, okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
I didn't want them in the first place. Like, even when I was 5, they'd be like, because you know when you're like 5 and they're like, oh, you could have a baby when you grow up. I was like, ew, no.
Ew, no. Absolutely
And they're
not.
like, well, you'll change your mind. And it's like, well, I'm 31 and we started this when I was 5. It's been 25 years and my mind has not changed.
Pretty sure it's not
You're
gonna change.
31.
Sure am.
Fucking old.
What am I gonna do next year for my dirty 30?
You're gonna come over here and I will make you drink. We can go to the grid.
We could order a bed and breakfast on a lake.
We can play Dungeons
For
and
a
Dragons.
We could play Dungeons
We know
and
a really
Dragons.
good place that's...
To play Dungeons and Dragons?
Did they have internet there?
I'm not going anywhere with no internet.
We were talking about when we went in that bed and breakfast that had the sky tower.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't remember if that had
I don't remember that.
We got very drunk that weekend.
I think it had internet because we were playing on the Switch, but I might have pre-downloaded the games.
Again, I remember nothing.
I don't remember this at all.
We were there for a whole weekend. Meg was there.
That doesn't mean
Bryce,
anything.
Maddie.
Was that for Meg's birthday?
Yeah, that was for Meg and
To be
mine.
fair, Jake
Oh,
also doesn't
yeah,
remember.
I remember now.
Colossal Con.
Colossal Con.
You don't remember being
Most
at
of
my
Colossal
birthday
Con.
party?
I
Or his
remember
first
now.
time
I
at
don't remember the
Sushimoto.
Sky Tower.
Yeah, it was in the very top.
Yeah.
It was
All right,
the most
D&D at the 2nd level.
Yeah, let's get on track, y'all.
Holy shit, we're already an hour behind.
We're an hour behind, and we were having a lot of fuck arounds last week.
So,
This
as I
is what
said,
it's like.
you guys are at the Tired Dagger.
Yep.
All sitting at a table, drinking with Dadnor.
Yeah.
You guys just got done discussing.
I guess creating an adventurers guild.
Yep. Dragnor's gonna
Found the Adventurers Guild for us.
get the paperwork and the base details done. In other words, I need to find a book of mine.
And then we're gonna tell him what assignments there are.
We'll see.
Yeah, no, that we're just gonna tell him what assignments there are. He's running like the entire guild, and we're like, hey, yeah, we're out on the road, we're fighting this dragon, but we heard that there's these people over here that need help. Can you send somebody, man?
Again, you'll see what I end up doing.
He's
Is this
like,
where we're gonna get our reinforcements from?
We discussed that.
this
we
is
talked
the
about this.
apocalypse. Nobody's gonna win anyway. We lose.
The apocalypse. You think this is that bad?
Yeah, this isn't that bad. This is stoppable.
I mean, this is an apocalypse within our special ring of bad shit. If we could get past the fucking ring of bad shit, maybe things are normal out there.
Is there an apocalypse sliding scale?
Yeah.
This isn't the whole world. Maybe just according to your characters.
Yeah, as
but-
far as we know, this is an apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not world reaching yet.
Yet.
Continent apocalypse.
I don't know. That all depends on you guys.
We may be considered a continent, but we might just be New Zealand.
Jade, I don't think that we should go live in Elithra.
No.
I don't think that's a good
Absolutely
idea.
not.
I work there.
You do work there. We do technically have a,
The commute's a bitch.
the commute would be a bitch.
What are you talking about? The
But I
commute can
mean-
be anywhere. You just need to summon the right ferry.
It might not. It might be a long trip.
It'll be fun.
I'd rather die.
Might be fun. Might die of old age. Who knows?
I'd rather die.
Who knows?
What's old age?
Yeah.
Please tell me one of your Aldwins is elderly and crazy.
He's elderly, crazy, and trapped in Elithra.
God.
I've been here for 700.
I can't believe
800
that there was a mosquito.
I don't know. All right.
You let a mosquito in the house?
It's dead now.
Surprised it didn't immediately make a beeline over here and eat my ass.
Oh.
I thought you said we don't eat ass
Pinky
in this
mosquito.
house.
No ass eating. Don't give me that fucking grin.
All right. So, y'all are drinking with Dad Nor.
Yes. It's everything that I ever wanted.
This is what you've been aiming for since we got here. You were like,
All right.
"Please
So,
God, just-"
Nakane's character arc complete.
Yeah. This
Next
is it.
week we'll be being joined by Alina.
Speaking of children.
Naked!
She's like 8. That's old enough to go on the adventure in third age.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was so fun. Naked! Alina, no. Alina,
I
yes.
lied. I lied. I don't want it.
Right
All
now.
right.
No.
So, do you guys have anything you want to talk to Dad Nor about now that the business has concluded?
We talked to him about Spring Court.
Oh yeah,
Talked to
because
him about Adventurers Guild.
he didn't know about the
We
trip
told
to...
him about
Alina.
Alina. We told him about Elithral. We told him about Rivertan. What was there anything that we needed to tell Dagnor?
Or is there anything you just want to do for the rest of the
Yeah.
night?
Are we now in vibe times with
Yeah,
Dagnor?
we're now in vibe times
Did we
with
finish all
Dragnor.
business?
Yeah, we did. Nakane has decided that we have finished business now, and this is not what she came to do, and has ordered more drinks.
All right.
There are probably shots involved.
Myth thinks that we covered everything, but we were already a few drinks in, so we
We
don't
start
remember.
We start rehashing stuff we've already talked about.
We also discussed like stuff like the missing people, and it's probably asshole face.
It
And I think we told him about Faerun.
Yeah, we did.
It also came up about Nakane's adventures with Alduin.
Adventures. Is that what we're calling it these days?
Is that what the kids are calling it?
Yeah, and Nakane's like, we didn't need to tell Dragonor this.
Yeah,
Yo.
even he said I didn't really need to know that.
Did not need to know this.
Look.
He
Oh,
did not
Alden
need
and
to
I
know.
took a sip of that, whatever that was, and we're both fucking trash.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try some of that at the start of this session. Now that
Which is
business
not
out
the
of
goal
way.
of the.
Oh yeah, and Dragonor sent some of it to Cat, and probably another one to the dwarf taking care of her because he probably needs it.
Dwalith.
Dwaleth.
Well, I think he ordered some to take because
Yeah.
we were gonna be there and see if it wakes Cat up.
Because Nakane has been literally saying if Grandma misses this whole festival, she is going to rage, like barbarian style-esque rage.
Isn't that what she is?
No,
No,
she's a
She's a
cleric.
cleric, actually.
Rage cleric.
Rage cleric.
Tiny cleric. Tiny catch these hands.
Cleric of the drink.
Do you even remember Cat's personality?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember your voice for her?
No, because that was so fucking long ago. That was Masks of the Dead the last
Yeah,
time.
it was.
That was
And we have,
actual
like-
years ago.
Yeah, we don't have any recordings of that to recall.
No,
No,
Masks,
we do.
Masks of the Dead is where we actually got some of the first recordings in.
I thought some of
The ones
stuff-
that
It was
stayed anyway.
it was the Festival of Holy Water. No, it was
City
the-
Glass.
yeah, Journey to the City of Glass that we got no recordings of.
Oh, I thought one of them became corrupted, and I thought that was.
Well,
bad.
I mean, we lost a bunch of episodes in a bunch of different arcs, so
Look, we're not good at this.
We never.
There's a
claimed to
reason
be-
we tell people we're live. That
We
might
try.
be the only chance.
Right?
Yeah.
We try, but that might be the only time.
There's also another reason why one of our tags is neurodivergent.
It's so hard.
Quit grabbing each other's. Never mind.
Nakane would also order one of those shots that those two got because now she's curious.
All right. The
Yeah, I think we're trying this.
the waitress comes up with those drinks.
I would like some of that.
Right?
All right. Take a
Yeah.
swig and
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
Oh,
Someone else
that's
is
right.
wearing this. They
All
have
of you
tiny
have
head.
inspiration?
Yes,
I do need mine.
I have mine.
19.
I have mine.
I thought it was gonna go in my food.
Damn, that's what I was aiming for.
19.
Someone
19?
else was wearing this, and someone bent it back.
It was me.
Wasn't it Putu?
No, it was me. Because I needed it for Crazy Hat Day at work.
Hey, girlie.
Spoiler alert, I didn't win. I was really upset.
I
But
have
I did-
additional crazy hats for next time.
Yeah, I lost to a witch
Where's the
hat.
squid hat?
You know,
I don't have a squid hat.
I
You're
used to
thinking of
Sean.
Billy.
to have an
yeah.
alligator hat. It was like a stuffed alligator head that you'd wear on your head, and then I'd just pull my shirt up over my eyes.
This sounds like you, yes.
Because I always wanted to be set.
Good old set.
Salty. Anyway, yeah, I rolled a 19.
What did you roll, Micah?
19.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Nakane sighs and orders another one.
All
Are
right.
you joking?
Are
This
you
has
guys-
you two like this?
Yeah, this.
How you doing, Tal?
Yeah.
That's all you get. He makes it. He thinks he said some words.
No,
Nothing
he just
actually, nothing came out of his mouth. He thinks that, yeah, he
Okay.
thinks he said something.
He thinks he's communicating very clearly
Yeah.
and very eloquently.
Okay.
This is,
That's nice.
this is how are all of your characters while they're drunk?
Tell is very different when he's like comfortably drunk. This is too much.
Not, I'm drunk now
Not.
and I
Oh
wasn't.
God, yeah.
Wait, this Halton doesn't have wands.
No.
Hey, threaten me with your pokies. What are you doing?
Mage Bane Arrow.
I swear to God.
Which one?
Swear to God, which one?
What are you getting ready to do to me? That was a lot of preparation and now I'm scared.
You are messing with drunk Tal, like drunk Tal.
Dragnor is just enjoying his drink. He is not going to partake in
The bullshit.
not in the heavy drink.
Yeah.
Those days for him are past.
Oh, Nakane would then turn to him and be like, oh yeah, by the way, some magic nonsense happened to me, like, right in the early days of the, like, first day of the festival. Went and found, like, the strongest stuff that I could find legally. She makes that very clear. Legally. Not that dangerous stuff we were talking about earlier. Nah, didn't work. I was not...
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was very... We fixed that very quickly.
Can I help you, Myth?
Matt, how are you feeling? Because that
Good.
that didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, I think I'm fine.
I get that this Aldwin might be a bit different from our Aldwin and maybe a bit more of a lightweight, but tell us a
Not for
surprise.
you. I just want to open the box of vanilla wafers.
But tell us a surprise.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's thick. Viscous.
It was very thick and
Tasted
viscous.
like medicine.
Okay, I got my vanilla wafers. I'm happy.
The alcoholic NyQuil. Because that's all I could think of when you described it to me, was NyQuil.
Yeah.
Michael's already alcoholic.
Yeah, but like, different. Different.
Stronger alcohol content.
Meant to be drunk off of.
Yeah,
right
this is
now.
definitely something meant to fuck you up.
Does the waitress or bartender seem to think anything about Nakati and Myth just being like, alright.
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh,
after drinking that?
yeah, I did tell you guys that you guys failed that, right?
No.
No, you said 19.
Yeah, you
Oh.
didn't tell us what happened
Oh.
at all.
No, Jake said that's not enough to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
19 is not enough.
Okay.
Both of you were also drunk.
Neither of us, I think, understood
yeah.
what you...
Yeah, I can tell because you guys weren't acting that way. I was like,
Hang on.
I told you, 19 doesn't.
We were both... we both...
Are you sure
missed
you
that.
two aren't drunk?
I'm sure.
Okay.
But I did only wake up 2.5 hours ago.
Yes.
After not getting enough sleep, presumably.
I don't know.
When did you fall asleep? You said
Like
2?
2.
Do you have enough?
2 p.m.?
No.
2 a.m.?
Yeah.
And you slept until
6.
6? That's too much. I think your brain is doing that thing where it goes, what year is it?
Yeah.
You slept too much.
Wait, you
Yeah.
mean every day
Like
I wake
said,
up?
I've been up for 2.5 hours.
After,
Okay,
I'm
so-
confused right
Okay,
now.
so we're drunk then.
Yes,
Yes.
all of you are drunk.
Nice,
Okay,
nice, nice,
perfect.
nice. Aldwin, can we go skydiving?
That isn't this Aldwin
What the
myth.
fuck is
and no.
skydiving?
That isn't this Aldwin.
I want a different Aldwin.
We're gonna do this.
You guys are not going skydiving.
I need you to smite me.
No.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
Do you think that'll work on Cat?
Well, Dragnor got some of that stuff to go.
Yeah,
So pour
you
it
had
into
some
her
of
mouth.
that for Cat, right, Dragnor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thinking it might just do the job, too.
I'm hoping it'll do the job. Because we know she'll be pissed if she misses this festival, and I don't want to hear it. Though Auntie M would never let her live it down.
You can't skydive, really?
I'm afraid of heights.
No. What?
Oh.
What do you do again? What? Tell me what? Tell me
He gets out his bow.
why?
Pull him.
Why?
We'd appreciate it if you wouldn't pull out your weapons in here.
Yeah,
Stop
put that
weapons.
away.
away.
Don't upset the barmans.
Where? But why? Like the other one did magic. Why did you? Well, I mean, he did do that really good bow shot, though.
Wait, hold up. The other Eldwin did a good bow shot.
Yeah.
I need you to smite me.
Like,
I need to meet this motherfucker.
Like he pulled it out,
don't-
and it was Mage Bane, and then shot.
And hit the other person that was also doing the magic with the Mage Bane arrow, and it was pretty cool. Why do you want me to smite you?
So, but why don't you do magic?
I do a little bit of magic.
yeah,
Why did you not do like a lot of magic? Why did you decide to do a lot of bow?
I like to hit things from far away.
You could have done that with magic.
A bow is cooler.
So you think a bow's cooler?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of this? And it's gonna pull out the spare wand that Alduin. You had like a bunch of these. Like pa 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 pa.
Pulls his coat aside and there's no bandolier of wands at all.
So, I don't think me smiting you will allow you to
Listen,
meet
that's the only
other-
thing I can think of is I get hit with enough divine bullshit that I'll just fuck off and another Eldwin will show up.
But it might be one that's terrible.
It
We're
might
all
be.
good. Let's get that straight.
I meant one that I would want to kill slightly more.
You already want to kill this Alduin?
No. No, that's not nice.
So what do you mean
That's
slightly
not
more?
nice.
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Okay.
Aldwin's gonna reach out and just go bang.
We're not supposed to pull out our weapons in the bar, and I'm not about to upset the people pouring
We are in
drinks.
a fancy bar right now.
You can smite with your fists. That is a melee weapon attack.
Technically, no, it's not. There was something I read.
We tried that.
Yeah, we looked into it.
Yeah, we did.
Doesn't work.
Jake and I did.
That's bullshit.
I know.
I'm not going to upset the people
What
that
good
are
is this
pouring
Aldwin?
drinks by pulling my weapon out of here. Sorry.
I'm gonna concentrate really hard on getting another Aldwin.
You guys hear? You guys smell smoke.
Fuck! Alright,
But like,
Why is there more? Why is it with Aldwins and fire?
I cast Misty Step.
why? Where?
Roll a d20.
The top of the liquor cabinet. That's a 2.
All right, you appear on the top of the liquor cabinet.
This is bullshit.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, you can do that. You could do skydiving almost. You had a thing that you could make it go really high up, but then we did that.
This is as far as I can go.
Oi, what are you doing up there?
It was her, and he Misty Steps away.
Roll another d20.
Yep. Not a 1.
No. Wasn't there a feature that was part of the sorcerer that I could force?
I have to see if I can find it because.
What is she doing?
She's just getting comfy.
Oh, okay. I was like,
For a second, I was wondering where my phone was.
I was like, what are these sounds I am hearing?
She's sighing and rolling. But she getting comfy. She gonna take a nap, I think.
Yeah.
She's mad because I opened the box of vanilla wafers and didn't share one with her.
Oh, Katie, well, this is being looked up. Tomorrow, dogs. Dogs?
Oh yeah.
Make wild magic happen. Played Ace Jade causes wild magic at Alduin.
Thanks,
right.
Jade. Jade said, we don't need to look this up anymore. I would like to be amused. Yes, dogs. Okay.
61.
It might be me, it might be Erica. Erica had mentioned that it had been a while since you two had gotten a catch-up day, so...
Yeah.
You said 61?
Yeah.
I'm gonna message this to you.
Okay.
Oh, this should be good.
We're going to use technology.
Does Greater Resto fix drunk?
Yes.
Yes.
I think Lesser does.
Yeah. Lesser will fix drunk too.
I only have Greater.
I have lesser.
That feels like taking migraine medicine for, like, a cycle.
What
Yeah,
I
I
did
got-
today.
I got.
When I woke up with like a really cricky tension headache, and I was like, migraine, Excedrin migraine.
I only got greater rest.
I have Tylenol. Nothing. That means nothing. Or migraine.
For real! That's what it says.
I have lesser restoration. Tell, do you want me to do the?
Should I actually do that?
Just do close, but not.
Okay.
Do your best.
Okay.
You know what we're working with here.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Tell, do you want me to do the thing?
Get rid of it. I hate this.
Like gives him a high, low 5 and cast lesser restoration on Tell.
Don't be
Alright.
such a bitch.
Tell
You're a bitch.
doesn't want to. Be,
Tell immediately fabulous again.
Tell doesn't want to be that drunk.
Just shakes it off a little and.
Maybe
takes his
if I
wine.
get even more drunk, the other album will show up.
I don't know if that'll work.
I need another drink.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You were just saying.
What? How many of us Aldwins have you met?
Yes.
4?
4.
I have met maybe 4.
How many of us have had good ideas?
Well, kind of
None.
two. Most of the other ones do magic.
Hey, Alduin.
I don't want to get that loud. I can already hear it bouncing off the walls.
Yep, I know.
Are you okay?
No!
Are you stuck yelling?
Yes! For a minute! And I don't want to yell.
Why are you so loud right now?
Alduin, use your inside voice.
Inside voice.
This is my inside voice. Don't shh me. This is bullshit. I want another drink.
It's like
Just as you turn around, the waitress is basically standing right there with your other drink.
Gone.
Good girl.
Jake, this is like the scene from like the Aristocats with like the drunk goose, and the one keeps yelling, and he keeps yelling, and the nieces are like.
You see Dragnor very quietly speak to the waitress, and then she walks away. All right. By the way, give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
The waitress is he's probably like, I'm sorry, they just like got hit all at once. They're nice people, I promise.
Boom! That one, baby.
Oh my god. No, Nani.
All right.
Nani manners.
Good girl.
All right, Alduin, you are not going to remember
Yes.
any of the events from this moment forward
No.
until you finish the long rest.
Come here.
Or restoration
Blasted.
happens.
Blackout.
If
Yeah.
Nakane decides to take, or if Nakane or Tel decides to take pity upon him.
But yes, you will have no memory of this place.
Wake up tomorrow morning. I have no memory of this place.
So, website I rediscovered this year. Anybody remember Chicken Smoothie?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's
Yes.
a adoptable pet site. They're still going.
Are they really?
They are going strong.
Wow. Outlived Neopets.
Still active. Still doing their monthly staff pets and second gens.
Wow.
So Alduin, what's going on?
He's asleep.
Aldwin. Does anybody have a quill? We can draw dicks on his face.
Yes.
A quill.
Oh man.
Or a pen, or whatever. Or like a paintbrush or something.
I'm gonna fish
A writing
my
utensil.
used pack of Dwandalians because I've got, I think, 2 more charges left.
I
I've
think
got
you do.
1 or 2
Yeah.
left in this. And I'm just gonna really get up into Alduin's hair with that Dwandalian glitter bomb.
Oh my god. All right. So
And that was 1d4 plus 1 days? Is
Yes.
that what you had it?
yes,
That's a 3.
4 days that you have glitter in your hair and you have glitter on your
And
hands.
I'm like taking care that whole charge that could have been him is in his hair.
All right.
Like I'm taking my time, like you know when you get drunk focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alduin,
yeah.
you're just getting a nice head massage.
How you feeling, Aldwin? Why? What are you doing?
I don't mind the really drunk Alduin. This one is affectionate.
Weird. I
Yeah.
thought they'd be like squishy.
They're horns.
No, they're made of bone. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, keratin. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if we would know that as D&D people, but
Probably not.
they're attached to our skulls.
It's
they come from our
compressed hair.
skulls. Compressed hair. Oh no.
It's keratin.
It is keratin. Yeah, you're right. Or nails.
It's just a really big ingrown hair.
I mean, it's effectively like a nail,
Yeah.
because that's also keratin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much closer to that than bone.
Vox, on the break, I need to ask you a question that I've been asking people all week that Liv has had to hear me ask many
Okay,
times.
I'm ready.
Carry on.
You know, they come from our skull.
Yeah, it's attached.
Basically bone.
Yeah, it's attached.
Would it hurt if somebody cut it off?
Yes.
It doesn't feel good.
No. I can
It
imagine.
starts wiggling it
Oh,
around.
ow! Fuck! Stop it! Be nice.
Gentle.
Gentle.
The horn itself doesn't get hurt, kind of like your
But
fingernails
it's
don't
like-
get hurt. But when you feel the tension against your
Yeah,
skull of it being
bad.
moved,
It's
that
a bad
hurts.
feeling.
But you've had to like
Yeah,
Shave
you
them
have to
down.
brush your hair and
I've had to
then.
brush my hair. I've had to shave them down. I've had them pierced before.
Was that like, how do you pierce?
You like drill? It's like a drill.
What's a drill?
I mean, you actually would know what a drill
Oh,
is.
like a hand drill.
yeah,
Yeah, like a little
there's
hand
like
drill.
the hand drills that they.
The kind
Really
of just
good.
goes, because hers are like so tightly coiled to be like right by her ear. Like she'll
It's
just
like
like,
getting a tattoo behind
Horn
your ear.
is ear, horn is ear.
horn is ear, horn is ear. No, these are tieflings, not aura.
I mean, you
Horny
have.
ear?
No.
Oh my gosh. What if you would have had the little goat ears through the horns?
That's very cute.
I didn't think to get that far. If I could do it all over again, I'd do that and cloven hooves.
I mean, you have the caps on your.
Quick, let me grab a different Nikani from a different
The steel
timeline.
cap?
No.
Steel cap?
Yeah, like a steel cap. Doesn't she have the little caps on the ends of her horns?
I don't think she
No?
does.
Oh,
Do you?
yeah. Yeah, Tell has little decorations at the top. Just little.
The cottage never.
I like
a
it.
little bridge
We're
between
gonna
them,
decorate
like an actual, like a bridge you would see on land,
my
like
God.
bridging the two.
That's what the spellcaster Alduin does when he's bored and tells asleep. Just
Builds little things between the steel caps on Tell's horns.
I made little minifigures. They're going to.
He's got like an entire box of toothpicks in his bag of holding that he glues them together on Tell's
Have you
horns.
ever done the little people on a swing between
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
God.
No, Nakane has never thought to decorate her horns.
It's not that he's
That's
trying to
right.
decorate Tell's horns, it's that they, like, having two consolidated points that come to a very fine point at the top, like, you have a lot of space to build
Well,
around
and then you
there.
have the curves.
Yep.
So you could even do little skating.
Like stairways.
Yeah.
You could like glue
So,
the-
like, every time Tell's getting ready to wake up, he, like, takes his little construct off and puts it back in his bag. He's got a whole diorama that he's been building off of Tell's horns as a base.
Jesus.
No,
This is
Nakane.
the only Alduin with this situation. Imagine.
only one.
That's the
Tell wakes up
artificer.
and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And Alduin's like, "Shh, my other hell knew what was going on. Just stay still.
Just
I'm
stay
almost
still.
done."
The
Finished.
that would be the artificer Alduin.
Yeah. Now, great, now I have to make an artificer. Well then, thanks.
Nakane looks at Tell and goes,
That
no,
sounds
I've,
like
I've never
I'm
thought
trained
to
with Popo."
decorate my horns. That they're very tightly coiled,
that
so by
Alduin
my
was
ears and everything it'd
Popo's
be very
teacher.
loud.
My god.
The drill's not so bad. That one's not. The steel also isn't so bad. The clipping. It mostly just like it's a little because it's a clamp. You know, it's a little bit. They have to kind of like you get jerked around a little. You might not have such a problem because they are so close. You could just sort of keep
Lot
your
less
head still and
leverage.
just. Whereas
Well,
I have
yeah,
to like be
but-
bent over and hold
Well,
my head
yeah,
down.
no, I have more of a leverage, but they're like right by my ears. I don't know how I would do with all that.
Big myth.
Well, the drill is slightly more
Yeah.
noisy, but the caps I'm
Leverage.
saying the caps are not
Yeah.
so
Leverage.
I'll have to think about
Leverage.
it.
Yeah.
It's mostly
Leverage.
just like you got to put it on and then they just kind of.
That could be some leverage for some hot rocks,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
Hot rocks. Hot rocks.
No.
Not this again, Ron!
Consumable magic item played. H. Jade played this card. Alwyn,
Yeah.
since I got this from the chest Orbrandir gifted me.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Well, maybe I will get.
I need to prove that I'm a better bow shot than the other Alduin.
Maybe I.
The other Alduin almost never shot the bow, but when he did, he hit.
That's true. He was a weirdly good shot with.
Uh-huh.
I'm a good shot!
I'm sure you are. You are more trained than he was.
But, like, it's happened 2 or 3 times that, like,
Yeah.
remember when he ripped the arrow out and
then,
like,
yeah. It was weird. He
Yeah.
very rarely shot
You'd
at the
think
best.
he would have shot more.
You'd think when he was that surprisingly, maybe he was storing it so that it was always a good shot when he did it instead of
Use it.
wasting the luck.
Like,
Is that how shooting works?
Absolutely not.
What I'm saying though is that I think the shots were lucky shots, which is why he never did the shooting with the bow all the time. My comment's getting all fucked up. I'm not even drunk
So
anymore.
he is luckily
He just had
a better shot than I am.
Yeah.
No, he just had.
No, I've never seen you shoot.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But
You are very drunk. We're not shooting a bow when you're really drunk.
Yes, we are.
No, we are not.
Yes, we are.
No.
Please,
No.
I'll give you a hug.
No. Well, you can give me a hug. It's not going to change my mind.
Jake, Nakane reaches out with her hand and just like gently pats Alduin like there and casts Lesser Restoration.
Ah, fuck! It's still you people.
Yeah.
I want to go back to my party.
Welcome back, Alduin. You're there.
a glint of light catches your eye when Myth sits down.
Oh yeah, covered
He
in
like
glitter.
reaches it because his hair is like only this long. What the fuck?
You're so sparkly now.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Liar.
Alduin, give me a perception check.
Alduin, you're so shiny now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Perception. 17.
This was the glint I thought you were gonna see.
So, while your hair is incredibly shiny and glittery, and you look around, you notice that Myth's hands are also covered in glitter.
Probably like glitter.
Yeah, why are you accusing me?
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was rude. You think I would cover you in glitter?
Yes.
No. Did your tail cover you in glitter all the time?
No, but it's something he would do.
Oh, what if I glittered your horns?
Oh?
Oh.
Do you have black glitter? I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, if we...
I'm already bad at stealth. I don't feel like
I mean, these are all default silver, but we could probably dye it.
fine.
There is another element.
Like,
that's good
there's the
still.
magic to change
there?
the colors, too.
Oh, yeah.
But that, or if we find Wandalian, I'm sure that he would know how to.
If we find
Or
some
like-
light glitter.
Or like a really pretty dark purple.
No,
Well, I
that
don't-
would be for you.
No, purple would be pretty on
Contrast. So black here, purple there.
contrast, though, so you can see it.
Yeah, you don't want to do the same color.
Not gonna be able to see it.
Glances down at his entire wardrobe.
What if we did Tell's horns lime green?
Oh my god.
We are not doing that. I'm so sorry, Myth. We are not doing lime green.
If you manage to
But
get,
that's how I met you.
listen. There's another.
You did meet me.
That's
as
how
lime
I met
green.
you.
Yeah.
There is
I was
another
lime green.
Eldwin that I've met this one. He's sneaky. You can get him to do that to Tell.
You've met other Aldwins?
Like 2.
Is that good for you?
It's not comfortable.
Or
Is that why you're like this?
goddamn
It's
Tell.
it's an honest question.
Like what?
All
Tell.
Of, all of the
Elaborate. Go ahead. Tell me what I am like.
No, Nami. No.
Well, it's what you did. You got the dog excited.
You just gestures.
What does that even mean?
All of you are just sort of like this.
My God.
Nami.
The tail.
Sit. Good.
Alright, Alduin.
I'm sorry I clapped.
I can't remember if... Does this Alduin have pockets?
I think I am ready
She might
this time.
want to go out, maybe? She was looking at me and
Oh,
then
the lens have
stared.
happened.
Yep, the Malems.
May I
They...
request-
she's-
Alduin was shouting because of the wild magic.
May I request another human to take her?
Helpers.
I can take her out here in a second.
She's grumbling at me. Hi.
What was your question? Pockets.
Yes. Does Alduin have pockets?
No.
Okay. Then you will find out later.
Grumbling?
You got a pocket now.
Random.
Everyone has a flesh pocket.
Oh,
That's
dear.
called a prison pocket.
A prison pocket.
Oh dear.
Not me. Let's go outside. Where's your leash at?
Oh.
On top of her room.
Nope. I'm not taking you outside.
Do you gotta pee?
Can you sit?
Is Elwyn shouting because of the wild magic or because they're actually mad? LOL. They may just still be wild magicking.
Oh no,
I
it's
don't know.
definitely wild magic.
Could easily be either one.
This is gonna.
This Aldwin does love to yell at Tell.
This is gonna end in disaster.
What? the whatever you asked about the pocket thing for?
So I rolled on the magic item table.
Oh dear.
Or are you gonna tell us while they're gone?
No. Damn it. I'm not gonna tell anybody until
It becomes relevant.
Alduin starts searching the pockets. Pouches. Bag. Wherever they keep their things.
Presumably they're a bag of holding.
While they're drunk, they somehow forgot that they had something.
Well, they're not drunk no more. The kind of casted.
But the thing is that small window of time was enough.
True.
Because they will not remember that period.
Not true.
So now we're the only two drunk?
Yes.
Yes.
How did that happen?
They were too drunk.
I hated it.
Was not a good level of drunk.
Yeah, you kinda...
I will get comfortably wine drunk from here.
Yeah, we asked you what was up and you kinda went...
See, I thought that I said, I hate this. I would like to not be this. It didn't come out of my mouth, apparently.
No, you
No.
just kind of gestured and then
nodded.
slumped.
Yeah, that's about, hence why I did not want to be that drunk anymore.
It's okay. I've got it.
Thank you. I only have greater. I really should,
At least get a couple flasks, maybe?
set myself up. What?
Just maybe get a couple of flasks. They can't be that expensive to get a couple of small restoration
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
for clearing poison. I mean,
Yeah. I wonder if I could make some.
maybe.
If we ever get... What's that?
Chocolate
Brownies.
brownies.
Do they have nuts?
I don't think so.
I want like a piece of one.
Let's check the ingredients really quick.
As long as there are not like whole ass nuts in there, then I'm fine. I'm not allergic or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it may have been processed somewhere with
No,
nuts.
I'm not allergic.
Processed somewhere with nuts does not have nuts.
Hell yeah.
Oh, do you-
I'm not allergic, but if there are nuts in things, something about the taste of nuts makes me nauseous.
You both. Oh, poor Lanka's stuck down here.
Oh,
my
can you
God.
go rescue like honey?
Help her.
Upsetty noise. She was sitting on my lap earlier.
Yeah. She's a good girl. She's been so cuddly now that it's starting to get colder because she and I both, like, I think, because during the summer she doesn't sit on me too often, like, except for, like, okay, it's been a week, we need to get a cuddle session. But during the fall and winter, she's just like, oh yes, snuggle me, cuddle me, I will koala.
I'm going to eat, like, just.
Would you like a... No, you don't.
No, he doesn't
I
like
do
chocolate.
not want a brownie.
I'm just going to
I'm not,
chisel off tiny pieces.
Okay.
I have
I'm
not
just gonna
partaken
take
in a
one
particular
to set over
activity
here.
that
Yeah, I'm just
makes that desirable.
Appetizing.
Oh, you're good.
I will say that when I am not sober, my palate opens up a little.
No. Stay down.
Excuse me.
Loose.
All right. So, do you guys spend the rest of the evening just kind of drinking and bullshitting? And
There is one thing that I want to make sure I do. If I am this drunk,
Can I have another corn?
I would like to just run my hand along Dragnor's cheek.
What are you
Dragnor,
doing?
Dragnor's taking a swing,
Hand.
puts his mug down, and then just all of a sudden, hand on cheek. It is very scaly. Can I help you?
I wasn't sure if it just looked rough or if it was rough. You know?
Oh. Have you never met another dragon blood?
I've never touched another dragon blood. I've met other ones, but it's always been like I wasn't friends.
I see.
You
I'd
know?
like to be a dragonborn. That'd be cool.
The joke
That would
being
be
is that
cool.
one version of Alduin is actually dragonborn.
That's actually the one
Yeah.
who has a son with Myth.
Get it, Myth?
Myth like, oh, it does feel rough.
That's
Ink unlocked.
Oh no, I'm a scaly.
Why are you... Shut. I am not. Anyway, it just... What are you doing? Why are you stroking his face?
I just wondered if the scales were like soft, like you know how some things look rough, but then they're not.
Oh.
So I wasn't sure if it was like skin, like us.
Okay.
But
Like a snake versus like a lizard.
Or
You look like you have a
Never
question,
mind.
Alduin.
you don't want that question.
Whatever
You know what?
what's going through your mind, no.
You're probably right.
I don't want to know.
sorry
Whatever-
about that.
I don't want to know whatever it was that you were going to ask. Just like you didn't need to know things, I don't need to know things.
Oh my god. And Aberline's a silver dragonborn. The spring knight. Or was.
Yeah, I was gonna
He's a
say, you have
rainbow.
no idea what he is now.
He's rather prismatic now.
Yeah. Rainbow.
He's the rainbow asshole. Wait, what?
Dragonborn Alduin gets hit with the shouting wild magic and causes them to start using Skyrim shouts instead.
It's rocked up.
That would be really fun.
Alright. So, you continue your night of drinking,
Relaxing, BSing, carrying on.
and I'm assuming afterwards you guys head back to,
Bethel's.
yes, to Bethel's. Do not know how that name slipped my mind. Alright, so you guys enter in, and inside you see Bethel and Auburn. They
Kissing. No, I'm kidding.
They have Auburn. No, not. Auburn has made tea, and they are enjoying themselves. And then
How loudly do you think we come in?
Do you think it's a loud?
Tell is the one who opens the door so that you two, maybe you also.
Oh, I got drunk again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that you three don't burst forth from the outside.
Tells the adult.
Tell leads the way, and he opens the door gently.
All right.
He opens it all the way so that you three can get inside with
But how
slightly
loud do you
less.
think?
now, here's how we're gonna determine this. I
I
need all of you to make a stealth check.
at disadvantage.
Yes, with the exception of Tell, who is not
Entering the house like a normal fucking person.
yes.
Okay, so we're trying to come in quiet.
Wow.
This is much less
8.
that.
I have a
So I
negative
rolled a
2.
19 and a 20.
I have a negative 2.
Cumulatively, that is a 27.
What did you get?
15.
Nikane ruins it for everyone.
I don't know,
Again.
15 drunk might not be enough.
So, Tell, you go to open the door. Nikane, what is something that Nikane would shout?
Drunk?
Yes.
Is she yelling at
Penis.
Alwyn?
It.
I can't
Actually-
believe you almost
actually-
asked Dragnor if he had a cloaca.
That's not what I was going to ask. I was going to ask if the texture on the face matched the texture other places.
Oh,
Does the man have a scaly penis?
Yeah, what did I do?
Why would you ask Dragnor that? Shouted as Tell is opening the front door.
Hello,
Yes.
Bethel.
Yes, that.
Whoa.
Who's the cutie with Bethel?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Barking up the wrong tree, my friend.
What? What do you mean?
The other you.
Alduin, are you okay?
This is a
know
different
her?
one.
Wait,
She is
a
you.
different
It's a different one.
Yeah.
It's a new one. Audibly gulping.
I will get the letter.
The letter?
Oh, I'm glad you have a failsafe for this.
You see Auburn pull out a piece of paper, hand it to you. It's a note from you to you.
Oh, God damn it, not again. He opens it.
This
Do
is
not
your
try to
apprentice.
sleep with my apprentice. That's my job.
Fuck this guy. There's something note.
Ah! Again.
So, Aubrey, how
Does
many
Aubrey know
notes-
what's on the letter? Does she know that that's the whole contents? Not, you have a house here. These are the people. It's don't sleep with my apprentice. That's my job. If they keep ripping it up, has she read it yet?
No, at this point she has not read this.
Could you imagine the first time she'd be like, God damn it.
Look, you have a friend, an Eldwin collector.
Oh, I do.
I am your apprentice for magic.
Nothing else.
Not me.
Yeah.
I use a bow.
Can we get a different Alduin?
I've been trying it all fucking night.
He tried to get me to smite him earlier.
Did you?
No.
Why not?
Because we were in a fancy tavern.
Bethel, can she smite me here?
No.
Take it outside.
Okay, you called me a bitch earlier.
Because you wouldn't smite me. You were being
How
a
was
bitch.
your guys' day, Bethel?
Oh, it was
Meanwhile,
quite
Get your
enjoyable,
fucking hammer.
actually.
Hey,
What
Tal.
did you guys do?
We went around,
Come on.
had some drinks. Auburn pulls out a
Looney
wand.
Tunes
I got
bullshit.
this.
What's
Oh,
that
what's
one?
on that one?
You see her.
To have fun.
You see her kind of wave it, and just kind of like small fireworks, kind of.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, kind of useless, but you know,
It's cute.
entertaining.
I am going to go upstairs and I am going to go get my wand of conducting and I am going to give it to Auburn.
I presume that that's like prestidigitation in that wand, effectively.
That's literally all it does is it shoots mini fireworks that don't do anything.
I love it.
I want 10 of them so I can use them all at the same time.
Like sparklers.
Hold on, because didn't you guys pass by a place that had wands as a like a reward? As
I
like,
don't
Yes,
recall.
we did.
Okay,
I don't remember what it was for, but they
Yeah, I
did
don't
have wands
remember
as
what it
like a
was.
reward
Good.
for winning some kind of game.
because Tell, that's what you recognize. So you're thinking that a lot of those wands from that game,
Are just like dumb
Cheap-
little,
cheap-
little tchotchke wands.
I
yeah.
love that.
Little kids like toys.
I like that. That's cute.
From outside here. Alright, bitch, bring it.
I'll teach you to call me a bitch.
Alright, go ahead. So I'm assuming
I'm not
Alduin's not
trying to-
moving.
I'm not trying to kill him.
Just gonna
Roll
give him a
the
good
roll the
whack.
attack anyway.
Oh, I'm staying in stock still.
With a come at me, bro. Like the bait and whatever.
This is
Oh my god, it's like the Dark Souls one where the guy's doing the come at me, bro,
Love it.
and the fungus just like.
decks him in the head. Oh, by the way, this is at disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let me roll 2 die then, because it's just easier for me to keep track.
I got the same thing.
Yep. 15.
Where were you aiming?
Somewhere not lethal. That's a big fucking hammer.
Your bonus is more than that. It's plus 13. I think you got a 19.
Okay, 19 then. Oh, right. Yeah, I added wrong.
All right. You roll a 19.
I mean, he's pretty sturdy. You wouldn't kill him with one hit.
That would be my
Where would be a
logo.
non-fatal place to get hit with a hammer?
I'd like to point out that
What?
Wizard Aldwin only has 1 hit point less than Nakane.
Yeah, but this isn't Wizard Aldwin. Foot?
The foot is actually probably the worst place to get hit with a hammer. There are a bunch of tiny bones.
Center of mass.
Chest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
chest area.
Yeah, you hit Alduin square on the chest, and
A smite.
you gotta roll the damage.
How big
You-
is smite?
No, just a simple smite.
Yeah.
Max level that bitch.
No.
Level 5, baby.
No.
And that's how Alduin finally dies.
Do it, do it, do
No.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
you gotta roll for damage.
Yeah,
overall.
I'm not gonna roll max damage. I'm not going to add the extra smite. It's just going to be the improved smite. You know, the auto.
The one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the chest. Perfectly non-lethal place.
And then the damage for the Warhammer.
No important organs there whatsoever. Look, if you're getting hit with a hammer, there's not really a good place to get hit.
Yeah, where's the best place to get stabbed?
I mean,
Right up-
you know what's real funny is
Yeah,
that-
right around here, there's a space that where your kidney, like right above your kidneys, there's a pretty empty spaace there.
You can just
And you-
Still sucks to get stabbed
to
there.
get stabbed anyway.
I think 16 damage altogether. Again, my sheet isn't.
By the way, because you're drunk, that's why I'm making you
Yeah.
actually roll the damage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you take 16 hit points of damage.
Am I still here?
Yeah. Fuck!
It didn't work. It was fun though.
Do it harder!
Hit me again.
Do it
Guess I'll hit him
harder!
again.
I'm going to...
Get in with your purse, Nancy.
I'm going to end up killing
Okay,
you.
I'm giving you a bardic inspiration.
It fucking hurt, but
Here's your plus 10.
Nakane is very conflicted about beating the piss out of her.
Do it!
17.
17. Oh.
I mean, you still managed to hit center of mass.
Yeah, 17.
You're gonna
You
end
know
up
what?
with a fucking collapsed sternum, my dude.
Alright, fine.
Yes.
Let me roll my hammer damage first.
It doesn't take a whole lot of force to collapse a fucking sternum. Break the ribs.
Wait.
And then does the inspo go to the damage?
The inspo,
Or does that go
15.
to the 2
Yeah,
hit?
15.
that's supposed to go to the 2 hit.
Okay. What did you have for your to hit with your inspo there?
She hit me still. It was 17.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
That was adding the d10.
No.
20 with the d10.
Okay.
I forgot to roll. Alright.
Ah, yeesh.
Just in case that changes something in Jake's little brain table there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
15?
15 plus another 15.
Yep. 30.
You take 30 points of damage.
Am I still here?
Yes, you are.
I give up.
I was gonna
That's what I thought.
actually hold on. How many hit points do you have?
In total?
Well, now that you've lost.
What
hit
was the
points.
first one I lost?
16.
Yeah. And then another 30.
So 46.
74?
Okay. No, you're still here.
0. No, you're gone, buddy.
Alduin stumbles back inside. Yeah, it didn't work.
God, I just walked
What
like
were you doing?
It's fun.
I was trying to get a different Alduin. Turns out taking smite doesn't help. He looks at Auburn. Do you know how to get rid of me?
I mean, I can think of ways to get rid of you.
That one.
Well, generally, you happen to get rid of yourself perfectly fine.
I've been trying all night. This is my second time being drunk tonight. Thanks, Nakane. Don't you do it.
Second time. Oh,
got-
magic.
Nakane lesser resto, dude.
Ah.
Try the wand.
Keep your fingers away from me.
Auburn waves
Keep your
the
fingers near.
wand of orchestration. You guys start hearing music.
You are.
Oh,
You do this flip flopping. It's very
Huh.
confusing.
that's fun.
Sending me strange mixed signals,
Thank you.
Aldrin.
That's really cute.
And
You
your
are why I.
hair.
The three of you are why I stick around.
It has nothing to do that I just beat the piss out of him with a hammer, right?
No, that's just an added bonus.
They gotta hands the hammer.
How
back
many
to-
other Eldwins have you seen, Auber?
You lost count.
I'll be honest. I don't even know how many I've already met.
Single or double digits?
Again, I don't know.
Okay.
How many have you dealt with?
Well, technically 4, but it felt more like 2.
Yeah.
See, this is why I have a problem keeping track as well. They're all very similar. This one's very different.
You should have seen the crazy one.
The crazy one?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Tell that one you guys hadn't met.
Yeah. I met the crazy one that's scrawled in the book.
The book?
Yeah.
Your other self has it.
Yeah, our Aldwin has the book now, but he was out of his goddamn mind, and the book was just, it didn't make any sense to me in the spell book. Just scribbles. They're watching,
Yeah.
I think.
They're watching.
Is what it said, just over and over and over and over and over again, and he was very wild-eyed, and he said, "Give this to me," and then he left. I was like, okay!
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I wonder.
And then I
I wonder if our Aldwin has slept with any members of your party yet. If that's where he is.
He better not!
Man, I really love the delivery of give this to me.
did, I'll be like, okay.
And Tel's like, thank you.
What?
And then he meets another Aldrin what, a week later, and he goes, "Oh hey,
Oh, you look normal.
you look not crazy."
I was told to give this to you.
And then 2 minutes later, he was like, "Look, I have underwear."
And I was like, "Oh no, he's just crazy and different."
Crazy and hot, my type. Oh no, he's meeting all
Crazy
of my...
and dumb.
Crazy, dumb, and hot.
Oh no, he's meeting all of my
Oh, no.
standards.
Tell the morosexual.
Mood.
I know.
Though.
That's the whole table, and that's why that Alduin slept with everybody.
Even the token lesbian question mark.
But yeah, my old one
boys.
better not be sleeping around.
He will.
I don't want to have to accept responsibility for his actions again.
Again.
Like what?
Like what?
There was a whole thing with this really quite large man in the Southern Spear. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh. Did he fuck the large man?
I don't know, but the man had some expectations.
Like what?
Like fucking expectations?
Oh yes.
Oh.
He fucked that man.
He fucked him.
He fucked that man.
Took him for
And
a
it
ride.
sounds like he fucked him good.
Bull.
Is this Aldwin asexual?
No, he's very particular.
What's this Aldwin's type?
But we also don't know if our Aldwin is with his
It's
type.
Alberg
Yeah.
is his type.
Ah, yeah. Cute little spellcasters.
Oh yeah, I never did roll on Auburn.
I think we all agreed that she's absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was like an 8 for me or
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, I did roll for
Tell
her.
isn't attracted to women, but he thinks that she's very cute
Yeah.
in a like, oh, I just want to sit and drink tea and talk about magic with her.
Yeah.
Dozens
type
of
way.
temporally plagued Elduin babies.
Oh God. Yeesh.
I
I
wonder
don't
how many
like
of
that
those.
that was mentioned after a gay encounter. We are not doing Mpreg Eldwin here.
Are you sure?
No, that's not what we were thinking. I was referring to.
Omegaverse. That's all I write.
Who knows? They do say
You please shut the fuck up now. I'll give my inspo back if you don't say whatever you were gonna say.
It was along the lines of like.
Oh right, there is a female Alvin.
There's also a Final Fantasy Alduin.
There's probably a trans Alduin.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, not being erasure about it, but like, doesn't really exist in my world. You could just, drink a potion.
Oh yeah.
You would still be a transitioned person.
Yes, but that's not really something that's not really in their lexicon though.
Right. It wouldn't be called.
Because that's
A
just
trans person.
because that's just
If you can
something
go
you
to the
do.
corner store and get a bottle of juice and switch it up.
Yeah.
That's not exactly. That's just
I still
common.
have a bottle of that juice you gave me.
Yeah, like
Gender juice.
do you or does the other alt?
Like it was more
I was
expensive
gonna
for
say
me
this
to
one
get
has
the
it too.
temporary
He's
stuff.
already lost all his
Yeah.
wands. He's got to keep something.
If I remember right,
I have,
wasn't
like-
it? Wasn't it more expensive for me to get a temporary potion than it would have been for me to get a permanent one?
Yeah, you used it on me.
But it was more expensive to get 2 of the permanent ones. It was something like
I
that.
can't remember.
Still.
I've got to tell you this much because of the research that I have to do into the.
And Preg Alduin hype in the chat.
Please do not.
The
Was that Jade?
It's true.
Jade, I'll fight you.
So, because of all the Adventurers Guild stuff I have to do, I essentially have to rework how the economy works. So, anything for prices, I want you guys to just kind of ignore.
Yeah, but still, it was something that I was able to get at an adult novelty store.
Yeah, and then you use it on
This
me.
makes it pretty accessible.
Yeah.
I have one.
So again, that has. Are you not
Yeah.
female all the way?
Yeah.
And Preg Alduin.
No.
By who?
Breedable.
Shut the fuck up!
You need to go. You need to leave. You need to go to bed.
Alberg left the room to put their wands away. Come back.
Potion.
Everybody has
I'm a
an
whole
inflicted
different Alduin.
emotional damage.
No. That's not what happened.
Potion.
Why you gotta be such a bitch?
Because that's who I am.
And I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You should roll for titty
I'm
size.
the fun police.
I already have rolled for titty size. Yep, there it is.
What
A
kind of
cup
honkos?
titties.
Damn.
Titties. Itty bitty titty committee.
No honkers.
It's on the character sheet.
No booba.
I know that Nakane had the biggest dickest.
Biggest dickest. That just makes me think of Laurel Abyss biggest dickest.
I feel like
Which is odd considering that that's from Monty Python.
It made it extra funny that it was because they were all in essentially a godly Zoom call and biggest dickest was Aries.
I feel like Tell's natural huge dick would have to translate into badonkers.
But
Hey, I let you
just
guys.
huge booba.
I let you guys choose that stuff.
Yeah.
You guys.
I
You
rolled
guys
it.
make the option.
I
to
actually
roll.
have a-
I do not care.
I actually have it written down on my character sheet, like dick size 12.
Because you guys
Roll
rolled
for
a
Alwood
d12.
stick size.
Yeah, Myth had a
he a
7,
bottom.
nice and average.
Because he a bottom.
You're bottom.
How dare
I'm
you?
gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, I can't.
Can't handle the riddly diddly.
No, I keep thinking about
It's a respectable
a person that
Okay.
we see in game a lot whose name is Submissive and Breedable.
8. Oh my god, I see them too!
And
Have you ever looked at their adventure plate?
no,
Oh,
I
no.
haven't, but since Box said that, I keep thinking about him now.
Submissive.
He's a little cat boy.
That's Yeah.
I can't
That
get him
tracks.
out of my head right now.
Perfect.
All right.
What is Bethel doing in all of this chaos? Is there whiskey in her tea?
There might be tea in her whiskey.
You'd have to try it and find out.
The guy like looks at Bethel and goes, "Is there whiskey in that?
In what?
Your tea?"
Huh. I think this stopped being tea about an hour ago.
Have some for this whole conversation.
Oh yeah, bottles in the kitchen.
Perfect, thanks. The guy goes and continues to commence drinking. She suddenly felt too sober for this. Out of nowhere.
I need
While Nikani is drunk as fuck.
Oh yeah, drunk as fuck. But she suddenly feels like she's too sober for everything that is going on.
I need a nap.
Now, if any of you,
Okay.
Yeah,
any-
Alwyn just wanders off to go to bed.
if any of you do not make it into your own sleeping arrangements tonight, please do not wake me.
I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because you're staying in my old room. So if I do end up there, I'm sorry. It was strictly a force of habit.
Just wakes up spooning Auburn.
What are we doing? What are we doing now? Are we staying up later? Or are you going to bed? Because I will escort you.
Alwyn just went to bed.
You went to bed, but
I'm having a nightcap is all you hear from the kitchen. Then I'm going to bed.
I'm going to stay up and read. So
Aubert is,
I don't know how to read.
hi, I'm Jared 19, and I never learned how to read. This Aldwin.
Aubert ends up staying up with you. Bethel eventually goes to bed. Bethel's like, I'm too old for this shit.
Tell an Auburn just have like a little
Tea party in the kitchen.
a little
Heart to heart.
Not a heart to heart. I feel like we are looking at books on magic together and talking about magic.
Nikane would have gone to bed.
Because Auburn, I feel like, probably. Tella's probably the first witch she's ever met.
Mm-hmm.
And the magic for witches is different.
How did you meet them?
Whoop.
Because you guys sent Auburn home before you ever met Tal.
Yeah.
So Auburn never got to encounter.
There's just this huge tiefling here now. A huge
Ooh-wee.
goth tiefling.
Well, the crazy Aldwin gave me the book, right? And then I ended up in a prison in
The serpent strip.
in the Serpent Strip,
Oh.
imprisoned by the Huan Ti.
Yes, that is where I was headed until they saved me.
And then they showed up, and I had to give our Aldwin the book from Crazy Aldwin. And then I just sort of tagged along
Oh.
because I thought maybe I could help. And
Albert's
also,
like, oh, you're here willingly.
and then I
Me
got
too.
well. I was hoping to just get the fuck out of there because I had things to do for my family, but.
Oh.
But then I got wrapped into all of the rest of it, and you know they're not terrible people. They're a nightmare sometimes, but you know what's family for? You know, what are friends and family for?
That is mostly why I give Aldwin shit.
I mean, I live with normally a horrible little gremlin boy from Elethra, so it's the chaos of this group. It's sort of familiar.
It's comforting.
Horrible little gremlin.
It makes the
Makes me think of Eamon, so it's not so bad.
I want to adopt him.
Eamon?
Yeah.
fight Simone for that.
Wait until Aldwin fucking meets Eamon.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's gonna be a fucking
That's gonna
nightmare.
be. Mage Aldwyn better be back.
Ooh.
Well, I just wish that Aldwin would stick around some more, or at least that I can apprentice with him after all of this is actually done.
Hopefully these two will switch. Not that I don't.
I am looking.
Not that I have anything against this current Aldwin, but you know.
I am looking more for a little stability in some place that I can sit down and study magic.
Well,
And you picked Alduin.
I suppose if Alvin doesn't work out, you could hang out with my coven mother Simone if you'd really like.
Perhaps, but
He is quite far away though.
Closer than
Well,
you think.
no, he's here now, but we live quite far.
ah,
We're on
Oh.
the other side of the continent.
after spending some time in the library, I will say that it would be nice to stick around here for some time.
It's nice here.
I'm sure Bethel will let you stay, like, indefinitely.
Wait, is Myth up?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just been sort
Okay.
of like vibing in the common room, like
Well-
winding down and just letting people.
I would rather not impose, but she does have quite a wealth of books here.
Yeah, no, Nakane
She
definitely
likes
wins
the
then.
company too.
I can tell.
Yeah, now that you're not in the house anymore.
It took so long to get into the house.
Go away, no. Go away, no.
I'm here again. Stop it. Can I come in? No. I walked with you to the store and I carried your groceries home. Can I come in?
God.
Just one day she got tired. And fine,
Fine,
whatever.
just come in. And then you were her dog.
Because we established that it was like over the course of between 3 and 5 months.
Then Myth just bullied her way into Bethel's house.
Uh-huh.
What happens when you find a bard that you're a fan of?
Yeah, because that was like in a transitionary period for her where she was living on the streets, but was like an older kid on the streets.
Myth was fangirling.
And then was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Teach me things.
Well, we will see how things go. Anything? I did not hear about how your day went.
Well, I don't remember much after we got to the bar.
The bar was fine.
We won a fish.
We did win a fish.
Alduin got so many tickets.
We spoke to a cat.
Normally that would be something that would raise my suspicion, but since usually Farron is around,
Farron's missing.
Faron is missing. That's a concern.
excuse?
That is a concern. He, when we originally tried to get to the, Undercity, we went through the sewers because we're foolish. And he stopped because there was a cat, and he said, I'll see you guys later. And then we have not seen him since.
But this was over a day ago now.
Yeah.
Have you tried the park?
We were there.
Oh, and
That's
also,
when we talked to the cat.
we tried to send him a paper bird. And it just sort of, it flew in a circle and then dropped. So, something's going on with Farron.
Interesting. Well, I will try to keep an eye out myself.
Don't look too closely.
Yeah. There are disappearances happening.
Of course there are.
So, don't go out at night.
Festival of Holy Water, lots of crowds of people. Who knows what is hunting people.
The cat said that it was a shadow man dressed in blue.
Which, after Dragnor commented that sounded like Aaron.
I wonder if that information on its own would be enough to give to Mr.
Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Maybe.
As far as, I mean, I don't know if we will be able to catch Aaron, but,
If
I
he's
could-
even still here. Or...
right, I could at least be
he's
like,
here.
well, we do know who he is,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Little Nakane is on your shoulder just going, yes.
Nakane's in bed growling in her sleep.
Aaron!
Actually, she's probably like passed out on the couch. In her sleep, you probably hear "fuck that guy," and then she goes back to sleep.
Actually, you know, it might be.
Are you talking in your sleep? Jesus, you are.
It might be pertinent to Might have to spend some of tomorrow doing that. Getting some kind of information on either liches or, you know, other ways that Aaron could be doing this to present to Mr. Nibbles.
You don't happen to have any research like that, do you, Aldwin?
Oh, he's
Aldwin's in bed.
Yeah, Aldwin is upstairs.
You can go wake him up.
We can talk about it in the morning, though.
Yeah.
Also, you would assume that you want to talk to the magical Aldwin.
Yeah.
The more magical
But
Aldwin.
this Aldwin might have, who knows, he knew we needed catnip.
Well, yeah, that's a universal constant.
But why would I know that? So maybe this Aldwin knows that we gotta talk to Mr. Nibbles, too, you know? You never know.
I still gotta go talk to her. I guess you could say her guild?
It would be her order.
Her order, yeah. I forgot the word.
Order of the Black Skull.
Yeah, I still gotta go talk to them. Since she has a shiny new seal that Aldwin was kind enough to give her.
Oh, it's back here.
Because hers original one burned in a fire.
Thanks.
That was totally circumstantial and had nothing whatsoever to do with Aldwin.
Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely not. Nothing to do with
The Aldwin that's afraid of fire.
The guy's just like, why is it always fire?
Well, except for the one time that it's ice.
Yeah, right. But then it goes back to fire.
Do we want to do our
Mid-roll.
Yes, because I noticed my stomach's starting to growl.
almost 10?
Alright, so we are going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to get some food. We're going to use the restroom, fill up drinks, and then we will be right back to continue this madhouse of
Madhouse.
Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. We're traveling along on the barren moor. But that's alright, and that's okay. We'll drink ale anyway. 9 foot grows heavy, stout grows trim. Hairfoot gets hairy. Raise your flagons and fill 'em to the brim. That's alright, and that's okay, 'cause we're all halflings anyway. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Dragon so dark, dark as night, failed to fly from the arrow's bite, fell from above on the tailor's house. Hey everybody, get your dragon suit and blouse. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Tired of the road, tired of the sun, miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore, we're traveling along on the barren moor. But that's alright, that's okay, we'll drink ale anyway.
Till money spent, I'd not frequent another tavern of the night. Oh, money's rise, they'll take you by the hand. All those girls who have been tales recalling your money's rise. And gals from distant lands, exotic, dark and fine. Just take your pick and enter in. The worries vanish in no time. Oh, money's rise, the most exalted band. And it's time to life from girls is coming, give the prize a try. Every taste, be or elf or forfeit high. For a price they'll bring their friends and you'll be envied far and wide. Oh, money's prize, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Jump into a kraken's jaws or pluck out a beholder's eye. I'd do most anything I can to be with those sweet money's bride. Oh, money's prize, no other I can stand. I've traveled far and wide to see there's no place that I'd rather be. Tumbling with lovely Molly's rides. Time in bed had been well spent, I'll fondly keep in mind the lovely face and other parts of fair sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's bride, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Oh, Molly's bride, no other I can stand. Far and wide to see, there's no place that I'd rather be.
Seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger boat is what we see. Aboard the vessel and get the copper, raise your kettles and have a fire. You blunder to fill 'em with plum. Now let's celebrate with rum. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black Django wine. Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite 3 ships to the wind. When suddenly appears the Kraken, blow me down. Must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring upon her, for the love of Neptune, hey behold.
sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. You monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink and crack the gin stick up.
Ho, matey, ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo, ho, matey, ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine.
Sing with me. Yeah.
Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine.
The skirt of the seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger boat is what we see. Aboard the vessel and get a copper, raise your cuttles and have a fire. Blunder to fill 'em with plum.
We are buccaneers.
Now let's celebrate with rum.
Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine.
Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite fresh it's to the wind. When suddenly appears the Kraken,
Blow me down.
must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring up on her for the love of Neptune, hey behold.
Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine.
All hands above, get the chest to the boats. We need to scuttle and get to the shore.
And hold me earnings.
Don't leave a piece of egg. Let's get to the coast where the fiddlers bring away. Finally got to the sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. You monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink and crack the gin stick
Yo
up.
ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you, mom, boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black junk of wine.
chat.
All right,
more.
we are back. Well, I mean, not always a bad thing. I'm not keeping the witch background content a secret. It's
Right.
the only background secrets I'm keeping are on Alduin, and that's because they're plot related. I mean, technically, I'm
And the
keeping
one thing about the old Coven Mother,
Yes.
that is also a secret from me because that's also plot related apparently.
Well, that's the thing, is that the best way to bring all of you together is to have all of you personally tied into the plot.
Yes. Delicious.
Whether some of you like it or not.
I love being the chosen one.
I will drag you into the plot kicking and screaming.
Yeah!
It's your
I will
turn.
make a new subplot in protest.
Is calm emotions illegal? Would that be
I
considered
misheard you the first
affecting-
time you said that.
Is that? I'm so curious.
That one,
Because it is affecting somebody's mind. It just is settling them so that they aren't losing it.
that one, I'm going to say is a point of contest
Okay.
within the Church of Suno. Some people consider it manipulating another person's mind. Some people are like, yes, but it also resolves things peacefully.
Right, and it's basically the same thing as like giving somebody like, I don't know, St. John's wort or a sedative or, you know, anything that could settle you from a panic attack.
Yeah, it's just a magical version
Yeah.
of if you threw down like a satchel pouch of enchanted incense
Yeah.
to calm a situation.
Yeah.
So,
I'm marking down all of the illegal spells I have on my list. For fun. Because I
Yeah.
have a lot of, like, mind-altering spells. A lot of them. Like, it's too many, I think.
Polymorph, I feel, cast on another person is quite illegal.
Yeah, sure, for sure. I mean, disguise self would be illegal under the rules of Suno.
Yeah, like,
thou shalt not impersonate another.
Yeah.
I'm not impersonating other. I'm impersonating me.
tongues is good though, I think.
Tongues should be good.
But I've
Yeah,
got,
tongues
you
is
know, suggestion, mass suggestion, seeming.
God,
Seeming is not a problem. Unless you're trying to smuggle things with it.
just from what I've found so
Charm
far,
person.
That's illegal.
that's illegal. Charm person is illegal.
Charm person is more illegal than raise dead.
What about Dissonant Whisper or Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Oh wait, no, raise dead is also very
Super
much illegal. Wait, what?
What about Dissonant Whispers or Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
No, that's just your.
You have
That's
to take
affecting
away
a person's body, I think.
You have to take someone's,
Like free will.
yeah.
Like a
It's a-
dominate
it needs to
monster
be
would
like
be
a-
very illegal.
Well, dominate person would be, because it's against
Yeah.
people, not monsters.
Technically, dominate monster is illegal in the correct
In-
context.
yeah,
because
yeah.
dominate monster just doesn't differentiate who the fuck it affects.
Right.
But dominate person
Is definitely illegal.
only works against people.
Legend, lore, and that are totally fine though. I've got a lot of very utility spells.
should've
So
done this
far,
before we
so
went
far I
live.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
yeah,
10,
'cause during-
11.
During the break,
Yeah, I mean, I've got Charm Person.
I have so many mind-altering spells.
during the break, Vox and I went over the rules of Suno.
Yeah. It was fun.
Thou shalt not have any fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how I designed this. I meant it that as a group of adventurers, you're bound to break one of the laws.
At least one.
But at the same time, I tried to make it sound like these might be reasonable laws, and then I get to play the nitpicky bullshit lawyer bastard if I want to.
Dominate beast is fine. Because that's only on beasts.
Yes.
Arms of Hadar might be illegal.
What does Arms of Hadar do? Does it
Give you
just summon
extra
tendrils
arms?
Yeah,
to
it just
smack
summons
things?
tendrils.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
So,
I've
You have to take someone's
created
agency.
a monster. mental agency.
I mean, technically, any damaging spell is illegal if you kill or threaten to kill someone with it. But that's less of a this is a weapon-based thing and more of a maybe you should commit murder. How does suggestion work?
You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence a creature you can see.
That's a
That's
compulsion
illegal.
spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
a compulsion
illegal.
spell.
You know what's also illegal?
Huh.
Glibness. What are you pointing at me for?
You're illegal.
I know.
He's dancing.
Considering, thou shalt not kidnap, thou shalt not kill or threaten to kill. I've already done that in this game.
I think I've used mass suggestion this game already.
I probably committed treason in my own world. I mean, I gotta do all these things.
Because I feel like Tasha's might be a compulsion spell, though.
Not quite the same.
Okay.
You're really just making them laugh uncontrollably. That's not the...
Okay. Hi, Pupper.
They don't actually find it funny. They still have their agency.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's like make a
Kind of like me tickling you.
Don't just...
Versus like any spell that
Thank you, Jade. Yes.
versus any spell that, like, for example, causes like the fear reaction where they are compelled and also afraid of you without their own agency. They have to run away and they are afraid of you for however long. Like that one would be illegal because it's taking away. It's a compulsion and it's taking away agency. You've put something into their brain that was not there before.
That and the intent behind it is to cause fear in someone else.
Yep. Also bad. It's bad on several fronts. What about dream?
Suno is my fun police on purpose, because otherwise you guys won't have conflict with laws that you always follow.
What about dream? Where you give somebody a dream that they're not supposed to have.
That's different. Dreams actually are very different just because of how they work in my world.
Okay. I was just curious.
Essentially, you go to a little demi-plane of your own making, and that is where you dream.
Well, because dream, the spell, makes you, or like gives you the ability to shape another person's dreams.
Yeah, essentially the spell lets you shape that person's demi-plane.
Okay. Is that illegal?
Nope.
Whole thing.
Nope.
We can move on.
Advertisement.
I won't ask any
illegal.
more questions.
It's illegal somewhere.
In a hyper-capitalist version of Ifaron, that's super illegal because it's essentially adware in your dream time.
No, that's the most legal thing they have. You're
Can
dreaming.
I opt in for ads if I want to get like bonus money out of it?
They leave you gold only in your dream.
Fuck!
Rip.
That's okay. You're rich in your dreams.
That'd create a whole thing where like people don't want to live in the real world and they only want to live in their dreams.
That goes back to fantasy escapism.
There's a whole arc about that in Sandman. Several arcs about that in Sandman, actually. That's like half the damn thing.
That's half of Sandman. Put me to sleep so I can dream forever.
What if I just
Jesus,
hide?
no!
What if I just hide in my dreams all the time, and then Morpheus is like, no,
You gotta go.
no, no.
I need some me time here. You gotta get out.
You're gonna die in real life. That's not how dreams work, my dude.
All right, so all of you get a night's rest, whether it's good or not. I'm leaving up to you.
I mean, there's nothing we gotta do tomorrow, so if I gotta sleep in, I sleep in.
Tell has errands tomorrow.
Who's Aaron?
He's the asshole you're chasing.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That too, yeah.
I've got trash to throw out. All right, so new day. How do you guys start it?
Breakfast.
Alcohol. No.
Well, yes, definitely.
Beer. Alduin's daily beer ritual.
Do you think there's someone on the beer plane that's manually refilling Alduin's
Alchemy jug.
alchemy jug? And they're just
Is
like,
there a better way to say it than to call it a beer plane?
no,
Yes.
no.
Because there is the there is the plane of infinite food and drink. That
Beer plane.
everything there is made of food.
There's a demi-plane there. It's just
Oh.
beer. But do you think there's just like
That is where
someone there refilling Alduin's alchemy jug and they're just like, this dude's got a problem.
no, they stopped refilling it manually. They just have like a water tower hooked up to like a tube.
They just put it under the flow if it ever needs it, it just drops off.
Well, that's part
Like
of
every other person's alchemy jug, you got like one person take care of like 100 alchemy jugs, and then Alduin's has one guy taking care of it.
Unfortunately, this is the guy that got all the Alduins. Guess what the other universal constant is, buddy?
the one guy who has to refill Alduin's alchemy jug.
They're like, what do you mean you only gotta work for one guy? I gotta work for 100. He's like, no, you don't understand.
I do more work than all of you.
I need help. And they're like, it is unreasonable to put 2 people on one person. And he's like, no, you don't understand.
These are the banana people.
The banana people?
It's the demi-plane where everything's food.
So the banana people are integrally...
Integrally?
Yeah.
Integrally a part of my world.
beer plane, specifically.
Yeah, there's different flavors of beer.
Well, what did the apple people work on then?
Cider.
No. No, they work on
That
pie.
sounds like profiling.
they work on the pies.
That also sounds like profiling.
No, almond pies. Jesus.
Did you actually want...
Leave the apples out of
You
this.
probably don't want the outfit that the other Alduin,
No.
I'm doing that, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? It's all glittery.
Yeah, your hands are glittery now.
I wasn't actually touching Alduin's hair, I was touching your hair. Alduin's hair is short.
Oh no, the glitter doesn't spread like that.
Oh. That's dumb.
No, it's on now.
Once it makes contact with whatever it's touching, it stays
there.
that way for days.
4 days, specifically this time.
You probably don't want...
No, I want my outfit. I want to go
Why?
back to my party.
You probably would... Yeah. Well,
quest
the
unlocked.
reason I ask is because I'm going to go pick up my outfit. And then I thought about asking you to come with me, but it's not your outfit, it's the other Alduin's outfit. So I will just have to pick up...
I mean, I can at least
That
come
one's up.
try it on. Make sure it
Oh,
fits.
that might be good.
Are you the same size as the other Alduin now?
I'm a little leaner. Like, I got a little bit more muscle, too, but it's not a lot.
Okay.
We have the same strength, but I have much higher dex.
Got it.
I'm wiry.
Yeah, that would be useful. If you want to come try it on to make sure it will fit him.
Oh, this isn't for me, but you paid for it. Different me.
Different...
It's my twin.
Different guy.
That is going to be my go-to now with Alduin. It's my twin.
It's my twin, he was busy.
What's
Many
your
of them are there.
what's your name? Alduin? But his name was Alduin.
Our
Yeah, our
mother ran
parents
out
were
of
crazy.
names.
I was watching a clip from Family Feud and lost my mind. There was a guy whose first name was Obu, his last name was Obu, and his middle name was Obu.
Obu.
Yes, and Steve Harvey looked at him and went, "Who named you this?" And he goes, "My dad." And he's like, "Of course." And he goes, "My dad's here. He's out in the audience." And Steve Harvey turns to look at him and goes, "What's your name?" And he goes, "Obu."
And Steve's just like,
Oh no.
That would have been a really good face.
Like, the guy even pulled out his driver's license. He was like, "I have my ID with me. Do you want to see it?" And Steve Harvey was like, "Oh, we're not doing anything until I prove your name is Obu, Obu, Obu."
I just like the One Piece one. Naked grandma. I don't want to see that either. It was a Family Feud clip, and Steve was just like, name one thing a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into your home, and the guy instantly buzzes in and says, naked grandma. And Steve's like, nah, huh? What? And then he like looks up on the screen, it says naked grandma, and the guy starts celebrating, and his opponent's like, yeah, I don't want to see that either.
When your answer's right.
He was just like, ah!
All right, so you're planning on going and getting your outfits.
That's my first stop.
All right, and what about you two?
Nakane will...
You want to go see me put on a pair of short shorts?
No.
Do you want to go find Dragnor and...
I want to go see if the alcohol worked, because I'd be hot curious, because she would be like, you know what? Might as well.
All right.
Who wants to go see if that alcohol worked on Grandma?
Yeah, I will join that. I don't. My only other thing I would be doing would be vibe with Bethel for a while, I guess.
Bethel's not up yet.
Yeah.
It takes her a little longer to recover from all the
She's
drinking.
fucking retired. She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Exactly. She's
Sleeping in.
She's a retired adventurer, no less.
She's seen some shit.
mood.
Not all adventurers get to retire.
Mm-mm.
Well, most of them do, just not the way they want.
Yeah.
Right.
I will not get to retire.
Yeah, we're not sure if you're ever gonna stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, won't stop.
Oh my god, do you realize what I just accidentally did to myself? I allowed you to play Alduin in any campaign.
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, you did the same thing in her campaigns with Creek.
Yeah, you could have played Creek. He's still there.
I don't want to do it just yet.
Yeah, but Mac's face and reaction would be, I almost feel like, priceless.
Okay. Well, with how how that setup's gonna be though is I can choose to play Creek if I want to. But for now,
I want to be there though when he does. I low-key
I
want
want it just recorded so I can enjoy it.
I'm not sure Mac will remember, but Yas definitely will.
He has to be like, oh no.
that's okay. The character I did choose.
Blade Shield. Could you imagine? If Yas was like, oh god, it's Blade Shield.
Oh, it's this all over again. Alright, so we're gonna start with the
Fashionistas.
yeah, fashion.
Fashion lads.
Yes.
Well, while they're walking, Tell is going to look at Aldwin. I think I might go back to the Undercity.
Why?
Because I have to save my family. And we have at least some base information on what the...
Just break them out.
I guess, but I don't want the dawn of the fucking Undercity to be coming after me.
I've robbed banks before. Breaking them out shouldn't be a problem.
That's not the point. Getting them out would be very easy. All right, that's fine. It's the fact that we would be breaking them out from presumably one of the most powerful people in the Undercity. Cats in the Undercity.
Golden cats.
He will come the fuck after us, and I don't think that that's a good idea to do.
I have at least 250 arrows.
I don't think that's
enjoying
going
this
to help.
plot.
I think that, plus we have the information already. Presumably, if it's enough, because I don't think that we will be able to fight what I assume might be Aaron. the Shadow Man, but we know more or less that it's him. I feel like that's enough to prove that my family is innocent, and I would like to get them out as soon as I can, so that I can enjoy the fucking festival with them.
There's a teeny tiny little Nakane in your head going, yes, again. Murder.
Okay.
You know? You don't have to come with me if you don't want,
Oh, okay.
but that's after we get outfits. That's my plan, is to go back to the others.
But if shit goes down, I'm killing people.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely reasonable.
That's, yeah. I mean, I went on a little bit of a killing spree when we first went into the tunnels, so, to be fair.
Poor Jimothy and Timothy.
Poor Jimothy and Timothy, they did not stand a chance.
Death on
Oh, those
first
are the two you
contact.
melted, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure are.
They are now a puddle mixed in with everyone's fecal matter.
Yep. So that's my plan. If you know.
Probably
Yeah, we
other
do.
bodies too.
I didn't want to poor Myth and Nakane have been dealing with so much lately, and I know that they just want to enjoy the festival, so I didn't want to bother them.
Oh, I can enjoy the festival anytime. Mm-hmm. But a jailbreak?
A jailbreak. I don't think it's going to be a jailbreak.
It could be, though.
It could be though.
I'm so in. I want to do a jailbreak.
We did in the Serpent Sphere.
Jailbreak is not the first plan. You have to promise me you will not jump immediately to jailbreak. It's plan like C, maybe.
What's B?
B is I will figure it out on our way.
Tentatively, jailbreak is B. B
Okay.
for break.
B if shit goes really wrong.
Okay.
If Mr. Nibbles absolutely loses his goddamn fucking mind or something on us, and shit hits the fan really hard, jailbreak plan B.
Got it.
Got it?
Man, if Myth and Nakane miss out on a jailbreak, they're gonna be pissed.
Well,
My favorite. He's my
sorry.
fucking... he's my bank robbing buddy.
well, one, your Favorite is not here. Two, our Favorite is
Also not here.
also not here. I don't know where he is. So,
The one universal constant at this moment is that there is no favorite.
Favorite is not here anymore.
so that's the current,
In at least one of the timelines, he died to a gate.
Jesus Christ. Being shocked to death by a gate.
That's actually the timeline that Myth timeline jumps. Because she's so done.
Nope,
Fuck
I'm
this
just gonna be temporally plagued now.
Nope.
I'm out.
Temporal plague caused by gate trauma.
Quick, everyone, out of the universe!
Bye.
Hi, gay trauma?
Gate trauma.
Gay trauma.
Gay trauma.
Gay trauma.
Yeah, that's why I timeline jumped. Yeah? What's that face?
Gay?
Gay trauma.
It's
Yep.
like spelling gamer, but
But with G-A-Y, yeah.
G-A-Y-T-E.
Yep.
It's a gate!
It's a gate.
That's how I spell gay.
It's okay.
What?
I don't know why that got stuck in my head out of everything.
It's all right.
What's
Alright.
wrong? I fail to see the issue here. We're
Gay.
planning a jailbreak. So,
Dude,
We're planning a jailbreak!
I forgot to tell you a couple
that's
of
right.
things.
Yeah, what was your question?
So, what if fingers got split ends?
Is that not what like hangnails are?
No, your finger.
Like the whole finger?
What if your fingers got split ends?
Like hair?
Yeah.
Cursed. I mean that sort of happens with like fingernails.
Hey, guys.
Secondarily, I was watching that survival show and
God.
somebody was purifying their water and they were talking about the hot rock technique.
You can't escape the hot rock!
Using hot rocks.
Hot rocks. It's only so funny because of that fucking CJ the X video. It fucks me up every time, and now whenever I watch that video, I remember both that it is very funny and then also Hot Rocks. And so it double fucks me up every time I watch the video now.
I just wanted you to know that it came up again in life without you here.
I'm telling you, hot rocks are everywhere.
Hot Rock.
They're beneath our feet.
I wanna die. I'm gonna unalive.
Not yet. I'm not ready for that campaign.
Jesus.
I meant the Afterlife campaign.
No, don't
Not-
give
not-
Chad any ideas again.
Dropping my corpse into the chair and speaking for me. That campaign.
I don't know. I've been trying to get a little bit of.
Of the Tell voice?
Yes.
The Tell accent?
It is very difficult.
It's tricky.
I mean,
Sometimes
I just-
accidentally stay in it for a long time.
Yeah, sometimes I forget that that's not actually your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be like, oh, Vox would say, and then we'll use Tell voice.
I mean, it's the easiest way.
It is. To be fair.
It's gonna throw me off when we play something else and you.
And I
choose
do a new accent, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the first time you do a different voice, we're gonna be like, who are you?
Hello?
Oh man, wait until
Who are
I
you?
inevitably play Ox in a campaign and everyone adopts the Ox accent.
Not again.
The accent.
Good night.
God.
Do you have an accent?
I desperately want to do an epic campaign with Ox and Simone. That would be very fun. Everybody's level 20. Just crazy bullshit. Ox and Simone. Let's go.
Are they going to use their accents?
Yeah. Luckily, Simone is just English, essentially.
The first time I ever played Ox, I played with our friend Yas, and she was doing a very German accent for her character, and then I kicked in with the Southern Louisiana accent, and she immediately
couldn't
started
keep
mixing
German.
them, and she was like, I hate this so much. And then someone who wasn't doing an accent at all started picking up the accent. He was like, what is going on?
Mirroring.
That is what we call an information hazard.
Also, it's just a thing that neurodivergent people do.
Yeah.
Mirroring.
That, when Nind and I were doing campaigns together, whoever spoke first, that was the voice we were doing today.
Yep.
It was really funny.
And because we couldn't do it, so it'd be like
So how many
waiting
ti-
for the GM to tell us what we're doing so that we can figure out who's talking first.
God.
So how many times did you have to do Russian?
I don't know.
I think that was Irish and Scottish.
Yeah, I think that was the
Yeah, it was really funny.
was not compatible.
So anyways,
All right.
Lanka, you don't want to come down here.
You guys head to the tailors,
Yeah.
and
are their names Taylor?
Taylor and Taylors. Sorry. We head to the tailors.
you head to the tailors and get your goddamn clothes.
Nice. Hell yeah. Is there a dressing room that I can put my clothes on immediately? My new clothes.
Absolutely. But in fact, the tailor insists that you put them on before leaving.
Dope. I swap my clothes.
Elwin goes and tries them on in the back, but comes out wearing his normal clothes and goes, those shorts are way too short.
Delightful. If we
I
get
can
there all the way back.
I can extend them.
No. This is a different one. This is a twin. We brought him along as a body double. The other one, the shorts will be fine. We mostly just wanted to make sure everything fit.
Oh, understand.
Oh yeah,
This is a body double.
This is how we brought him along as a body double.
And the tailor's like reasonable.
They've probably seen Weirder or something similar.
I'm sure.
Oh, is this one a simulacrum?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
I will not try to break.
Never mind. It's fine.
I will not try to confuse it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's
What is going on
well,
right now?
the everything perfect, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We settled our bills and everything, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
So, question. You wear those tight things all the time.
Yeah.
How do things not pop out?
You get used to it.
Okay, but am I stroking out? What just happened?
I don't know.
Okay, so basically the tailor asked if he was a body clone used with magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So simulacrums, you basically can make a double of yourself that can walk around and act and do things.
Yep.
But basically they are incredibly fragile. They are not meant for combat. They are meant for, like, artisans who want, an
For
extra
things
set
like
of
this.
hands.
Yeah.
An extra set of hands. A blacksmith who's like, okay, yeah, let's,
You pump the bellows.
you pump the bellows. I'll make sure it's doing good.
Or body double things like this.
Yes.
Yeah, like a little fake, like a mannequin.
Alduin is a simulacrum.
That is... Okay, that has been an exclusively, like, cyberpunk term for me leading up to now.
Simulacrum?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a spell that you guys can gain access to. It's in the player's handbook.
Did you also get...
Shadowrun?
Yeah, like, you went straight...
Yeah, there's a piece of cyberware in Shadowrun called the Simulacrum.
I didn't know that existed in...
Yeah.
It's
So
also a
literally.
psychology term.
Uh-huh.
Or a philosophy term, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
simulacrum. It's a 7th level spell. Takes 12 hours to cast.
OMG, no body double and emotionally fragile.
Range, touch, verbal and somatic, verbal, somatic, and material. There's a lot of material components involved. One of them being a powdered ruby worth 1,500 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been
Oh, I'm
almost
expensive.
exclusively
Yeah, you
used
are.
as like a cyberpunk term for me.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. You didn't know this was a.
See, I've only
D&D
heard
thing.
of it in the philosophical sense, really. But I know that it effectively means like a false reality.
Jade, I'm in your boat. Jade didn't know that it could be it was a cyberpunk term.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was a cyberpunk thing. I learned about it from D&D.
wild.
Well, I mean, it makes a lot of sense that that's used there, since
Yeah.
fantasy and sci-fi are basically
Well, and
two sides of the same coin.
it comes from philosophy. A simulacrum is like a false reality that you create that like mirrors actual reality.
There's some philosophy for you.
Yay! Read Simulacrum.
kinds of
Simulacrum. I think it's by Baudrillard.
No, I
think.
think there's
There's
three.
also a horror game based around the concept.
Yeah, it's the phone
Uh-huh.
phone one. I'm trying to remember because there's a book, like a philosophy book, and I think it's by Baudrillard, if I remember correctly, called Simulacrum, and it talks about the concept. It's the whole book is just about what simulacra is, in philosophical terms. I'm gonna Google it. Anyway,
I'm gonna Google you.
okay.
Sorry, D&D.
Yes. So D&D.
Yeah, I
Now
think.
that was bizarre.
Some cognitive dissonance. There,
I was
think.
right. It is Baudrillard. Hell yeah.
You just know your philosophy.
I do.
I would have thought I was going absolutely insane if you wouldn't have also been lost.
Yeah, no, I was clueless.
I didn't know it was a D&D.
When I said I don't know what's going on, that was both me and Aldwin.
Yeah, and
That
then
was
you guys like
perfect.
kept going and we're like, no, hell.
Hang on.
Well, we played the moment, and now you guys know.
Okay.
Tell thanks the tailor profusely and hauls Aldwin away.
So here's what I'm thinking, is we go buy some explosives and blast our way in.
No. Remember how I said the jailbreak is not plan A?
Okay, but we
You
still need to
remember?
prepare for plan B.
Okay, yes. But I don't think that we need explosives.
There's another Aldwin that specializes in explosives.
I'm sure there is. I wouldn't be surprised if there is another Aldwin for literally any iteration that I could possibly think of. That does. I don't know.
All right, give me a sanity saving throw for that.
This is the concept of everywhere, everything all at once.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the show.
Do you actually want me to do a sanity saving throw?
No, it was a joke. It was more.
I was like, I'll do it.
It was like the. Tal suddenly just realized how many different Alduins there might actually be.
He's overwhelmed.
This Eldwin has met 3 other Eldwins.
I should probably put my charges back.
Yeah,
But I don't think-
you guys did get a long rest.
I'm surprised you don't already have explosives in your bag of
I
holding.
used them all.
Oh. What else do you have in there?
What's it to you?
Well, you wanted to be prepared. Let's figure out what you have, and we could make a
You
plan.
need to mind your own business.
Goddamn.
I have
Are there corpses in there?
you got skeletons in there.
The spice
He's got
schools.
a Ranos in there.
He's got what?
A Ranos.
The spice schools, I was gonna say.
Well, that explained where.
The God Emperor is in there. In his larval form.
Jade says, "Get your consumable magic item already." Oh my god.
I was trying to prompt it.
You know, it has been a while. What is in your bag of holding?
This Eldwin's bag of holding? I have no fucking idea because I haven't come up with that.
Well, there's something in there.
Deep Alduin code of ethics. No 2 Alduins can specialize in the same thing.
Correct.
So I have an immovable rod. I've got, I have oil of slipperiness, which is nice. I have
can
the
give
very
you an
best.
immovable rod with some oil of slipperiness.
I have 2 immovable rods.
Nice.
Jeez, I mean, you don't have to flaunt it.
What are you, a fish?
Wait, no. I'm short right now because I'm still female Eldwin.
She's dreaming.
That's right, I forgot you became a girl last night.
Excuse me? A woman.
Woman.
I thought there's a whole lot different with the A cup going on
Yeah,
here.
right. I didn't,
Itty bitty titty committee.
and it's not like Alduin had facial hair, so.
Just implying that Eldwin is so
You do
androgynous
have-
you can't tell the difference.
That sounds like Final Fantasy Eldwin.
So let's figure out what you have, and then we can make preparations. We'll
I have a
buy
rope
few
of climbing.
things. A rope of climbing. You also have a new thing.
Are you just upturning your bag of holding?
Yeah, I'll turn it inside out.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a bad idea. I got a lot of arrows in there.
Tel
You-
just like takes a quick step back, like
So, I'm going to assume that you guys, like, maybe find
yeah, we'll find.
an alleyway to sit down and kind of, like, go through your things.
Yeah.
And you know ahead of time you have a bunch of arrows in there, so you
Not only
reach and take them out
so
first.
one of the items I picked up when I got rid of all the wands, I have the Quiver of Alona,
Oh, I love that thing.
which has just a shit ton of arrows in it.
Yeah.
But that's not enough arrows, clearly. Because I hate tracking ammunition. So there's more in the bag.
You're insane.
And I am now hesitant to give away quivers of endless arrows. Only because they've been used so wrong. I'm gonna turn it upside down!
Forever arrows. Why would you do that?
Just raining arrows.
Forever.
See, I would ask myself, why would anyone do that? But then I play D&D, and remember, I know exactly why people would do that. Alright, so you turn everything inside out. Or you
There's
turn
about
it...
1,000 arrows on the ground right now.
Why? You know that when you reach into a bag of holding, things just. You can say not the arrows and the other
Oh,
stuff.
I turned it
will
upside
come.
down and like...
I know you did, you fucking ridiculous man.
Yeah, there's a lot of clanging and...
Why are you like this?
The little
You are going to pick those up.
crackling, bouncing of light sticks tumbling against.
Do I notice a weird potion? Or, things that would be useful? Things that
Things that are not arrows.
Things that are not arrows.
You are having a hard time because you're trying to, see everything that's in here. But Alduin, you recognize that there is something in here you did not put in here.
I have a mind like a steel trap.
No, you do not.
Shut the fuck up.
In this particular case, because I want to get this fucking ball moving, you do notice that there is something among your things you do not remember putting in there. And it looks to be a very small vial of a fluid.
I don't remember this.
Do not do that.
It's just a little sip.
You're attempting to identify it?
Yeah.
You have no fucking clue. Actually, go ahead. Roll Arcana instead. I'll see if you can actually figure this out.
Jesus Christ.
22.
You are actually not sure about this potion. You have never encountered it before. And you... Well, you do have some spell
Man, I
casting.
really hope this doesn't have universal solvent in it.
What happens if you put universal solvent into your guts? It becomes the biggest slip and slide ever.
God.
Or it eats you from the inside out. I don't know. All right. It doesn't taste good. It tastes kind of gross. Kind of reminds you of like rotting fish.
Well,
Hand that to Tone. I wouldn't take that.
no, I
wouldn't
wasn't
drink
going to fucking drink
And then
it.
he will reach into the explorer's pack that was inside the bag of holding, grab the shovel out of it, and start shoveling the arrows back into the bag of holding.
Can I attempt to identify the thing?
Go ahead.
I uncork it. I give it a little sniff. Please be kind to me today. You were so mean last week.
Wow, you were so close.
You also got a 22, didn't you?
Yeah.
I also got a 22, so same thing basically.
Yeah, you don't get anything out of this, but what you do know, because you have had some experience with some amount of potions, this is not a common potion at all. You're not sure that any reputable potion shop is going to actually sell that.
Okay. Looks nefarious a little. Do you feel different? Anything happening either
Anywhere.
in here or nothing?
I'm good.
It's probably illegal.
Cool.
Cool.
Simone might know.
Simone probably would know.
Probably.
That's kind of what he does, is make stuff like that. Not exactly like that, but he does make potions.
Finishes shoveling all the arrows back in. Alright, are we good to go?
I mean, do you want to get... What do you want for preparations?
Explosives.
Okay. I don't think we're going to need them, but, we can get some.
Yes, Jade, he did.
I have explosive spells.
They took a very slight sip of it, which is one way of
Identifying something like that.
identifying, because sometimes it'll give off a lesser version of the effect without,
That's how most medications were originally discovered. Was just putting it in your mouth and seeing what happened.
Yep.
Usually mixing it with alcohol.
Look at the
Hooray!
face.
Oh.
Okay, so
It's Freya.
let's go find some explosives. Or something else.
Alternatively,
What?
I have empty bottles.
You make explosives?
I have the alchemy jug. I could just make Molotovs.
You could. Do you have a lighter?
They're probably not called Molotovs, but we're just gonna fucking hand wave that. I don't...
Do you have matches or something?
Yeah, I don't know what ye old Molotovs were called.
And Alduin... no!
Firebombs?
No, in here they're called Alduin cocktails.
I feel like that maybe... Well, you could throw it and then, shoot the fireball.
I mean, his last name literally has the word brand in it.
Horbrandy.
The Rorbrandiers.
Ridiculous.
Are you
Yeah, I can
leaving,
lay my
Jake?
fire.
Huh?
Goodbye, Jake.
I'm just sitting
If you
down.
think that would work. I am not the expert in explosives here. I don't do that.
I wouldn't call myself an expert.
But you are an arsonist, so.
Are you an arsonist in your timeline too? Oh,
I'm going to make a presumption that every Aldwin is some level of arsonist.
Why?
I mean, all of the ones that I've met so far have had the arsonist inclinations.
You did literally talk about purchasing explosives.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Explosives are not arson.
And you have said something about setting things on
Molotov
fire.
cocktails. Sorry, Orbrandiers.
Or
Or Grenadiers. You have a thing that sets things on fire named after you. Also, you have talked about setting things on fire so far. At least once.
You have not proven the case that all Alduins are not arsonists.
So far, every Aldwin that I have encountered has had arsonist tendencies.
Even
You
Jade thinks you're an
included.
arsonist.
Would they be a
He's
real
gonna mope.
Aldwin if they weren't an arsonist?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily. I'm just saying it is a fact.
Yeah, okay.
It is so far a
So-
fact that I have
Pulls out his
observed.
ugly jug beer, starts draining some into the bottle, takes a sip, drains some more into the bottle.
We're gonna have to find our way back to the Thieves Guild to see if we can't get a ride back over to the Undercity.
Well, you guys do know where. You guys do know the tavern that you guys came out of.
Which one was it?
Great.
Get your other Aldwin. I'm sure he could just teleport you down there.
He couldn't before.
It wasn't marked. Was it marked Harp? I think it was.
It had to have been. Yeah,
Yeah.
Marked Harp.
Right, because there's an identical one in
Sent
the
us to the
Overseas.
Marked Harp. Our Marked Harp is the Thieves Guild. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can go back to the marked Harp.
See if we can't get a ride back to the Undercity and then hopefully also a return trip. Did we have to pay for it last time? No.
No, last time they let you leave, but this time.
might have to
I
pay for it.
owe a debt
Yeah.
that y'all aren't aware of. Only Myth
Oh,
knows.
that's right. And actually, the person.
It was the brother of the red mitten.
No, well, yeah, other different thing. Oh my god! Just on this, one of my side notes: decanter of endless spiders
No.
or insects. Alright, so you make it into the marked Harp. It's this time of day. It's a little bit quiet. People are waking up from yesterday's festivities.
Yeah.
A lot of things really aren't kicking off until midday.
Yeah.
So you end up heading in there. The tavern keeper is cleaning off several of the muds, refilling some of the barrels of liquor, and
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Bungle fish.
all right. The tavern keeper recognizes a lot of you from before, and just kind of looks in your direction, nods, and then just goes back to what he was doing, pretending like he never saw you.
Hell yeah. Alright. I will go in the direction he nodded.
And that is where you will encounter the Sen-Elf that you met the first time.
Nice.
Coming through here.
I will nod respectively to them.
Well, I see you're back.
Indeed.
Planning on going to the Undercity?
Have a little bit of business.
Well, this time we're gonna have to charge a little bit of a fee to get down there.
Alright, that's fine. What's the asking price?
Not much, 5 gold.
Easy. I hand over 5 gold.
Alrighty. Takes it, puts it in a pouch. Step into the circle.
Thank you.
I want more potatoes.
We'll step into the circle with Alduin.
And then with
Presumably.
Presumably.
And then with some command words, you guys are teleported to the marked harp that is in the Undercity.
Dope.
That's where I'm going to leave you guys off
Yeah.
for now, because Erica just left. You have perfect timing.
She'll be right back.
Such
Yep.
good timing.
Alright.
Okay, now once again, I am going to stress that jailbreak is not plan A. Talking is plan A. But
Talking
me
about jailbreak.
No, me talking to Mr. Nibbles, plan A. You keeping your mouth shut while I talking to Mr. Nibbles is plan A.
That was the best thing to walk down to. Keeping your mouth shut.
That is plan A.
I just wanted a bowl of potatoes and soup.
Plan C is murder.
Yes.
But that could be plan B.
No.
It could be.
No. Why did I ask you to come with me? This was a mistake. This was an error that I made.
Because low-key, Tell loves bullshit adventures with Aldwin, I think.
It's the chaos.
Yeah,
It keeps Tell on his toes.
it feels a little more like home. It helps the homesickness.
You're not wrong.
It helps the homesickness.
God, I can't wait for Avon and Aldwin to
With
be in the
his
same
method
room.
of planning, I can't help but think there's a much darker timeline where Eldwin killed everyone.
Alduin kills the Ifron universe.
God.
Eldwin and Apocalypse both start with the letter A.
A is for Apocalypse.
And
A is for Alduin. They're basically the same thing.
Obviously.
It's the timeline where we weren't nice to the poor dear like Werner told us to be.
It's your turn now, kids.
Alrighty. You two are headed to where Cat is being kept.
Yeah.
The Church of Life.
Yeah.
Dragnor has made it there ahead of you. He did not drink nearly as heavily, and he woke up bright and early.
Yeah. Well, he's like got the barkeep hours.
Oh, 1 second.
So like he'd be like up this early anyway, normally like cleaning up Cat's mess from the night before. The cat, a combination of Cat's mess and the dwarves' mess.
He also had some business to attend.
Yes. He's also got a child, so
He's got a kid.
those are sometimes up at the ass crack of dawn.
Well, but she's staying with friends.
He's also trying to help start an adventurers guild.
He got shit to do.
Yeah. So, Dragnor's already there. Well, let's see if this works.
I really hope it does.
You guys enter the church and are brought back to the resting chambers where Cat is still lying, motionless.
What's up, Dwalif?
Morning.
Morning. Nothing new to report. What about you?
Well, Dragnor bought something last night that put all of my group and myself on our asses, so we brought it with us and thought, why not? Other alcohol didn't work to wake her up. Nothing else has worked either.
Oh. What? May I ask what it is? And then Dragnor goes, "No, Dwalif, you can't have any of this."
I'll get you. Nakane leans down to him and goes, I'll bring you some later.
Isn't that the dwarf we don't like?
No, we like this one.
Dwalif is
We don't like Simon.
the one who's
Dwarf was the uptight one.
No, that's
we
Sam.
like
It was
Dwalif.
Samuel.
Samuel, sorry.
It's Samuel.
and Samuel's not a dwarf.
Yeah, no. He's
He's
a
a-
pretentious elf.
Of course.
Was he an elf? I thought he was a human.
Oh, he might have been human. Yeah, no, he was human. Yeah, Nakane and him just don't.
Don't
He's
see eye to
just
eye.
lawful good, you know?
To a fault. Lawful good can still be a prick. Actually, they usually are.
Nakane thinks he should go work for the people of Suno.
He'd probably be better suited.
He would be.
Alright, so... Well then... Go ahead. We're gonna do this. And,
Don't actually pour alcohol into a comatose person's mouth, kids.
Yeah, don't do anything that we ever do in here.
This is just really funny and kind of on point for these
Do
characters.
hang out with your friends.
Yes, hang out with your friends. Everything else we do.
Do put glitter in your
Yeah,
friend's
don't
hair.
play D&D. Ew.
Do put glitter in their hair, though. Do draw dicks on their face.
I'm glad we're an 18+ channel.
Plot twist. Aaron turns out to be the evil Alduin.
Oh God, I don't need this. bullshit.
Alduin is Nakani's dad.
I don't need this. Nope.
Oh no!
Nope.
Nope,
No.
because we already went the route of they slept together. I am not turning this into incest.
Nope.
Despite who it's coming from.
You did not fuck my mom. This is not a Call of Duty hobby.
All
I
right.
restrained myself. I didn't say it.
Jade said it.
Is it our most
No!
viewed clip from nerdwikipedia.twitch.tv?
That actually isn't our most viewed clip anymore.
Let it die.
It never will. You said
Right
it during
now,
a
our
child's
most
play.
viewed
Let's
Is
live
the elf
stream.
sound.
It was in tandem to what we were talking about, which was the Lannister siblings from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
So it had context.
But Erica, you fail to remember that we're on the internet. Everything we say can and will be taken out of context.
And used against us.
And probably eventually in the court of law.
Probably.
Do you guys know that you promote incest, violence towards children, and kidnapping?
Animal abuse, too.
No.
You always try to harm a dog in your stream.
So Nakani takes the alcohol from Dragnor and pours it into her grandmother's mouth. I'm just gonna move this along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get dragged down this bowl even further.
All right.
All right, I'm eating.
So, you pour the alcohol down Cat's throat. Nothing seems to happen for a moment. Well, damn.
I thought that would work.
Must not have been as strong as you say it was. Let me try a sip of it. As soon as you all hear coughing. Oh, that's strong, but tastes like ass. Cat's awake.
Yay!
Nakani's like excited.
Instant crying.
Instant crying.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Me and Dragnor got it from a bar we were all at yesterday.
Oh, Dragnor. Oh, Blolif. Oh. Whew.
I've been asleep for a while.
Few days?
You're in the city of gold.
In
What?
time for the festival.
Of holy water.
That's how
What?
long you've been asleep.
How do you feel?
You woke up on your favorite holiday.
Like the dead.
What a fucking dream. Go to sleep, wake up on your favorite drinking holiday.
Oh, how many days into the festival?
3?
Fuck!
Come on, we've got plenty of time, you know that. And it's early in the morning. Early.
Oh, but I still feel like ass.
Yeah, well, some alcohol. Food and hair of the dog will fix that. You know, you taught me that.
Oh, food sounds amazing right now.
Grease and whiskey.
Go get food.
Well, go grab you some food, Grandma. Anything you want?
We have drastically different missions
You
right now.
you go.
Yeah.
You hang
Meat.
with grandma. I'll get food.
Okay.
Meat.
Go get Grandma something greasy and meaty. While I sit here and...
She just kind of lays back on the pillow. That still tasted shit.
What does Dwalif think of it?
How could you drink this?
I was already drunk.
Welcome to drunk.
I was already drunk. That's how.
Oh. like some...
Several pints of ale, a few glasses of wine, some...
Clearly whoever made this was drunk when they made it.
It was another dwarf.
Must have been a drunk dwarf.
Yeah, it was. We were at the brandy bar.
Tired dagger.
Dire Dagger.
Oh, Well, I will make sure to avoid that. They do have good ale.
It was very good.
Perhaps I'll give it a shot.
But if you want something that'll knock you on your ass, that's legal.
Cat, don't you dare bring up bottled water.
I know better.
I tried it once.
Oh, you have?
I don't remember a thing.
So a normal night.
Oh no, this was much worse. Well, not as bad as right now. What did I miss?
Well, so...
The last thing I remember was fighting...
Your prick's son-in-law?
Well, yes, but,
Who made off with Mom's corpse and modified her memories, so now she didn't remember us.
Nikane, dear. Nikane.
I just woke up.
Anxiety.
I just woke up. I'm
You-
apparently now drunk,
Perfect.
and, I'm hungry.
We'll fill you in after you wake up some more. How's that sound?
Is the icy bastard dead?
No.
Well, let's go get me a drink.
You might want to grab her up. She kind of just...
Dwalv wanders off. Oh, please tell me that you are at least alright, Nakane.
Yes. For the most part. A little trauma here and there, a little PTSD, but comes with the job.
Yes, I understand, and I'm sorry whatever you had to go through.
Me too. Because you're going to shit bricks once we tell you everything.
I think I might have to shit bricks anyway.
Well, you've been asleep for a few months, weeks.
Oh no, months.
Well,
I was hoping at least maybe a few weeks at most.
my time is a little skewed, and that's part of the story. She makes a face.
Alright, well, I'm going to lay here for a little while.
Yeah.
Did you see her new collar?
Yes, it's very cute.
It glows too. I didn't know it glowed when I
Glows
got
in
it.
the dark?
Uh-huh. The little cloud cats.
We are being visited by the,
The fluffer.
The queen of the house.
where you can see her butt in two different cameras for a moment. Ah, yes, the cat's version of Let Me Show You My Ass, but, stream edition.
Right.
She is in... Now she's on 3 cameras.
Just her tail. Just like...
Hi, Linka.
Alright, so Cat is going to lay down, and it looks like she's going to...
Get some rest.
Which is odd, considering that she just got out of a coma.
Well,
but-
there's a difference between, like, actual sleep and
Yeah.
coma sleep.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Yeah.
She's not, like, fully sleeping, but she's, like, just resting.
Yeah.
She does... Before she passes out, you do see her, like, kind of move a little bit, and you hear crack, crack, crack. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
That felt both good and terrible.
It sounded both good and terrible.
Made me have a stretch for a second.
Right.
Which, by the way, you have something I need you to do after stream.
Yeah.
I need you to break my back.
Yeah, I'll pop it back after work. After work.
After work.
I'm gonna eat my potatoes.
I mean, I wish this was my job. Right? This would be fun.
Right.
Perfect in my head.
Alright. So, Cat has awoken. Myth, you're going to get something greasy.
They should.
What are you thinking?
Greasy and meaty.
Oh
They should
man.
stretch just fine.
So there's this place that pops up It's more than just the Festival of Holy Water, but it's not always around, you know?
Oh, no.
And they do this thing where they do a turkey leg, but they carve a channel in it, and it's filled with, like, gravy and sausage.
Oh, look cute on you.
But it's like in almost like a turkey leg boat, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That sounds
sounds
like... I don't like sausage, but that sounds
You like
like...
drunk person food?
Yeah.
The concept of liking sausage. You would enjoy that.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you bring back. And Cat is just going to...
Go to town.
Gosh.
well, you don't see much of it. It kind of
You
disappears.
hear it.
Yeah, you hear it more than you see it. That slurping of it off the bone.
Well, it's the first thing she's had in a while, food-wise.
Other than what they've basically had to feed her in her sleep.
Tube feed her. Yeah.
Ye old tube feed.
Their tubes aren't nice either. But yes, so Cat is awake.
Nakai is beyond delighted.
She is... But Cat is going to spend time recovering.
Yeah.
And Dwalith is going to eventually shoo you out. And Dragnor with you. So you guys are now outside of the room.
Nakane gives Dragnor a big grin and goes, it worked. So glad that worked.
Why am I not surprised?
Me neither. But her tail is just going like this.
Well,
I'm surprised.
in retrospect, I shouldn't be.
Right?
However, I have some things to do around town. So
We better catch up with the rest of our group and tell them the news.
Oops.
Tell the news.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Oh,
fun
Tal
with
hasn't
that.
gotten to meet Kat. This is going to be good when she recovers. She's going to want to recover ASAP to enjoy the rest of the festival. And then promptly put in a petition for the festival to be 2 weeks long.
I demand we extend the festival, but we can't afford that. Extend it anyway!
They can't afford it, my ass! The biggest drinking festival, so much money gets spent on booze.
Yeah, for individual vendors.
True.
There's organizers and things that have to coordinate this shit, and
We'll find a way to make it work.
but that is where I'm going to end for tonight, with Kat waking up.
Nice.
And now it is time for apparently the card game that Mike is planning on playing with us. But it's time for questions, so please, if you have any questions about this session, about my world, about any of the characters, please post it in chat, and I'm going to first pose my usual question to all of you. How did you enjoy tonight's session?
I liked it.
Great.
I liked it. Also, turkey.
Turkey, very good.
Turkey.
What kind of weird magical coma was that alcohol cured in? Realistically, Kat was nearing the point of coming back anyway. This was the kick in the teeth.
Because she's a tall name.
See, the problem was you kept giving her stuff she liked.
Exactly. That was the problem. You gotta give her something really shitty.
So she wakes up shocked by how terrible the alcohol is.
And then, like, so she is so mad by the audacity that they gave her something terrible that she had to wake up to yell at them that it was terrible.
So next time we need to give her alcohol-free beer.
Oh god.
I mean, you have the
tankard, yeah, the Nakane's
Would
Tankard.
actually
that
going to
still
fuck.
make me sick?
tankard of
Alcohol-free
sobriety.
beer?
I have a hops
Yes.
allergy. Okay.
Because the fermentation just comes from yeast. It doesn't necessarily come from the hops.
Okay.
Rule of funny. Yes, Jade.
Yes.
That, and it was really funny.
It's been a few years.
I am of the opinion of doing things rule of cool when I can. And justifying
if
it
that
later?
didn't work, Nakane was absolutely going to break what Kat said not to do, which was don't go get bog water, Nikane was actually going to find a way to get her hands on bog
Wasn't
water.
our original intention behind getting bog water?
Yeah, it was because I had
Wake
the
up,
magic.
cat.
Yeah. So if that hadn't have worked,
She wakes up blackout drunk.
Ready to fight.
Dragnor's like,
God damn it.
not again.
But yes.
Would I be able to trouble you for the clippies though before you go?
Yeah, do you guys have
Upstairs?
clippers? Because I did not bring mine.
Yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they upstairs?
Yeah, it's in the upstairs bathroom.
There's something else I was going to say, and I can't remember what.
I don't know. Sorry, we'll be back.
That thought died on impact.
Died on impact.
I don't know.
That's how I think of most of my thoughts.
I don't know if Kat would have been more mad that they gave her bad alcohol, or more mad that they gave her alcohol-free
Thank you for that.
drinks. I would say probably bad alcohol because that is an affront to alcohol.
Yes.
So she'd be more offended.
That's true. Alright, and everybody fucking took off.
Right? It's just you and I, Jake. What kind of mischief is afoot?
This week on Dragon Ball Z!
This week, listen up, maggots.
Oh my god.
Why can we both do that voice, Jake? Yes.
Listen up, maggots.
Such a good boy.
I just realized that as I sit here, the only thing on my shirt that you can really see is the word evil.
Evil!
Which, you know what?
Yeah.
I am perfectly fine with that tag.
Right? I should reach out to Adam and see if I can get a hold of some of his mead for you and I next week.
Well, next week is... Next week is the 1st, so
Oh,
you'll be
you'll be
playing.
on.
So you'll be playing Sleepaway, which, by the way, that's what we're playing next week.
Yeah.
We're playing Sleepaway.
Yeah.
Well, they are
I'm excited.
I've got
who I'm gonna play.
family or marriage things. I can't remember which is which weekend.
Marriage things. Who's getting married?
One of our friends. I don't remember. I never keep track of that kind of thing. But everyone gets me to come to their wedding once, even myself.
Hey, joke's on me. You didn't come to my wedding.
That means that if you get divorced and you get married again, I will actually come to that one.
Ooh, divorce.
But anyway, that is where we're going to end tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Tuesday we will be playing
Something.
We're going to be playing Hyrule Warriors. Actually,
Ooh.
it is the Dynasty Warriors Legend of Zelda, and I actually think we're going to be playing D&D tomorrow in Liv's game.
Are you guys streaming that?
I believe so.
Oh.
Last I recall.
Oh, we'll have to ask Liv when they get back.
Yes. Either way, things are happening. You might get some more D&D tomorrow with me playing, actually.
That's exciting for the viewers.
Oh.
I've never gotten to see Jake the player. Well, I have a couple of times.
I just went
And it's
ahead.
entertaining.
I just went ahead and, because it's on Roll20, I had to put chaotic neutral. Or no. Chaotic neutral.
Yeah, even though, like, Liv also does not alignments.
Even though I'm a pacifist.
I mean, you're a chaotic pacifist.
I won't shield you. Alright, well, anyway, we're going to log off. Thank you for joining us. Have a fantastic weekend.
Bye.
And good night.